I'm here, I'm live. I'm just trying to get a fly out of the window. Give me like 10 more seconds. Okay, I'm here. Jesus Christ. I just struggled to get like a very, very large fly that I hadn't noticed was in my office out of the window. So I basically just caught it in my hands and tossed it out the window just then. Seems fine. Seems alright. Little fly friend. Anyway, what are they called? Blue bottles? Is that what they're called? I don't really know. A house fly? I don't know if those are different things. Hang on. House fly. No, that looks a bit too small and colourful. What is a house fly? Oh, it looked a bit like that, I guess. Like a bit like... Hang on. Let me switch over to full screen and everything. Big fuckers, yes. But I think blue bottles are blue, which is, the name. Horsefly? Was that a horsefly? Horsefly. No, it definitely wasn't a horsefly. Those are fucking massive. Jesus. And they bite. I would not have bothered catching that one. I would have let it live here, I think. Oof. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome Mikey and Emmy and anyone else who's here. Let me switch over. Hello, it's me. I'm live. I think I got eyeliner in my eye, so it's a bit weird feeling. If I blink a lot, you'll know why. Anyway, yes, they're scary. Horseflies, I think, are the ones that bite a lot. Oh, they bite horses. Oh, I guess that's why they're called that. Oh, there's pictures of a horse covered in horseflies. It's like, oh, they're all around its eyes. Leave them alone. Flies that bite horses. Horseflies. Horsefly lifespan. How long do they live? Why am I looking up horseflies? How long does a horsefly live? 30 days. A few can live up to 60. Oh, at least the horses don't seem to mind. I guess when you're that big, you probably don't even feel it, right? Horses are huge. Like, deceptively huge. I always kind of forget how huge horses are, and then I see a horse and I go, oh my god, you're big. Thank god you only eat grass and you don't, like, hunt humans, because then, we'd all be fucked. A housefly. I guess it looks a bit like this thing. Hang on, I've fucked up all my scenes. I now no longer have the muscle memory of where to click. Because I've basically this morning I made this. So I'm gonna be playing this game tomorrow, maybe, again, if I have time. And the little chat box worked. I was worried about that. It's a bit small, but whatever. I didn't have the room to make a big chat box. 30 days too much. I don't mind flies. I don't hate them as much as some people do. But, I don't know, they are irritating, basically. That's kind of it. But yeah, tomorrow I might play Scooby-Doo Showdown in Ghost Town, because that could be fun. I spent, I'd say, an hour getting that game to work this morning, and it sort of works. I think I've managed to get it working. Hang on. If I go... Because I need to use like a special launcher and everything, and I moved the files around, so I just want to make very sure that it works right now. And then we'll get onto Gothic and stuff. So I have to open up a thing called DX Wind, which is like a special program for running these games. Then it should work. Yes, it works. So tomorrow I might play this. I'll see. The Learning Company. I played the first, I would say, 10 seconds of this game. Oh, it does not look good. It looks very, very bad. Oh god, that's loud. Hang on. There we go. That's the title screen I wanted to get to. Hello, Madosco. Welcome. Anyway, exit out of this shit, please. Tab out, please. Kill. Yes, and then we'll get to some proper games. Here we go. Let me bring up Firefox, and yeah, we'll do what I normally do. Right, we'll do the hurdle. We'll do the global, and then we'll get on to Gothic 2. I have fixed Gothic 2, I think. Gothic 2 was a... I wouldn't say it was a disaster yesterday. I really liked yesterday's stream. I thought it was funny, and I enjoyed playing Gothic 2. It did crash about 3 times, and at the end of that stream, I lost about 15 minutes progress and got very, very salty at the game. So, it's fixed now. I can now tab in and out no matter what. It won't crash. I've tested it now. I changed some stuff in the INI files, and it just seems a bit more stable in general. So hopefully everything works fine. Let me go to the desktop option, and we'll... I have no idea how you do that. I went into the INI files and found some debugging options that allowed it to run in borderless window, which means that I can just move my mouse between the two, you know, say the middle here is where the screen ends, like the join between my two monitors. I can now move between the monitors very easily and just click around, and it no longer crashes when you go back in. So that's nice. I don't know why that wasn't an option to begin with. All of the useful options seem to be hidden, turned off by default options that you have to go into the config. Like, oh, you want a quick save option? Nah, we disabled that by default. You want borderless window? Nah, we disabled that by default. Anyway, let's play Hurdle. Literally just a single drum beat. Now, I have gotten these songs from less than that. You know, bordered window is silly. I love bordered windows are silly. I don't know why they exist. I thought you were saying borderless window was silly there. And I was like, what? But like, borderless or bordered windows, I don't know why they exist in games. Anyway. I have gotten ones in 1 second before from less than this, but it's usually songs that I've listened to 100 different times. The option should just be, do you want to use your second monitor a bunch or no? Exactly. And if you're a streamer, it's basically a requirement. I do, even just if I don't get sidetracked, which, let's be honest, is none. Like, none streams. I never don't get sidetracked. But even if I don't, I do need to tab out and, you know, switch around stuff on OBS fairly frequently. So, like, if a game doesn't support alt tabbing, well, it's kind of bad for a stream, so I'm glad I got it fixed. Anyway. This sounds like something from the 50s. I know that sounds insane, but just from... Also, welcome, Lamp. Just from that drum tone, sounds like something like very reverby drums. Sounds like something from the 50s. Oh, it's Bob Dylan. Okay. I knew I recognized it. Now, I fucking love Bob Dylan. What the fuck Bob Dylan song is that? That's Like a Rolling Stone, I think? Is that Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan? I think it is. It's a really fucking good song. I think it's Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan. Yes, okay, good. Finally I get one! If a song is liked by 70-year-olds, I'll get it. Anyway, it has become depressing to me that that's really the only time I get these, isn't it? Is when they are from the 60s or 70s. If a music video came out after fucking 2000, I'm not gonna get it. Fun fact, actually a lie about Bob Dylan. My grandmother to this day insists she was close friends with him. She was not. I'm sure a lot of people do. It's like there's that famous thing about the Beatles where the Beatles' first proper gig only held about 100 people. You know, it was like a bar ballroom kind of thing. And only about 100 people were there. Something like 10,000 people claim to have been at it. Exactly, everyone was there. Like 10,000 people claim to have been at that thing. Anyway, let's do the global, I guess. That was fun. That was a fun time. Oh, damn, you got it quick. I did for once, because it was Bob Dylan. I feel like... Look, I know I'm very out of touch, and so this comment might be silly, but if you don't get Bob Dylan within 2 seconds, like, that's a shame, I would say. Anyway, I'm running a bet. Star prediction. I don't know how hard this one is. I haven't checked my Discord yet. 1 second. How did people do in this? 6 guesses from Mikey. That's pretty good. I will not bet there's a conspiracy against me. Let's say 7 guesses or less then, because Mikey could have gotten... It's a toughie, though? Oh, so you got lucky? Let's stick with my standard, then. Let's say, will Dreya get this in 8 guesses or less? Right? 8 guesses for my average... That's my average guess amount. So I'll start prediction. You have 1 minute to vote. Click global to play. And again, I've gone onto the BlueStacks thing. Again, my buttons are all in the wrong place on fucking OBS. There we go. If you don't know global, if you're not that familiar, it's Hurdle or Wordle or any of those games, but with countries instead. So I guess a country, and then it highlights it in a colour. The darker the colour, the closer I am, and it gives you a little distance measurement as well. Gonna continue this with everything. Let's say... Well, I'll wait for the bet to complete. I bet you'll get it in less than 8 now, fuck. You've guessed against me, even though it's... You got it in 6, which tells me that you must have gotten extraordinarily lucky. Hello, Valor, welcome. Like, how lucky did you get? Oh, Jesus. Okay, and by the way, I will not look at chat. From my first guess, I am not going to look at chat until I go past the sort of bet limit. So until I get past 8 guesses, right? That'll be fine. That will inure me to sort of judgment calls about impartiality, because a lot of the time I have been given hints and then gotten it right, and then people have been kind of annoyed about how the points went. So let's say Jordan. It is 4,000 kilometers from Jordan, roughly. Actually, 1 second. I'll put on some music in the background of this. Is that audible at all? Hang on. Yeah, that looks audible-ish. And then back to desktop. Lovely. So 4,000 from there. It might be an African country. It usually is. Because Africa is so fucking huge. Africa is so huge and has so many countries. It tends to be Africa. Let's say it's Somalia. No, it's further from Somalia. Actually good to... Well, no, it still could be North Africa. That's the problem with Africa. It's too fucking big. So it could be Morocco. I don't know. Let's see if it's over in Europe somewhere. Let's say it's Switzerland. It's closer to Switzerland, but not by much. It's only 300 closer to Switzerland, so it might be down this way. Like... Algeria? Something like that? Oh, I regret saying 8. It could be up here. Oh, it could be one of the fucking stands. It could be like, you know, Tajikistan or something like that. Let's say Algeria. That is not how you spell Algeria. Oh, no. Okay, well, it's very close then. So Morocco's there. Algeria's there. We know that Guyana is somewhere around here, or Guinea is somewhere around here. I think Guyana is the one that's over here. Guinea is here. Sierra Leone is around here. Ivory Coast is around here. Mali is around here. Niger and Nigeria are roughly around here. Let's say the Ivory Coast. Côte d'Ivoire, but I don't know how to spell that. It borders the Ivory Coast. Fuck, because I'm bad at this little area. You hate the stands too much. I'm vaguely aware that they exist, but I couldn't list all of them. There's too many of them. Ah, fucker. Well, how many guesses do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 guesses to guess this. Fuck, is Guinea-Bissau a thing? Because Guinea's up there, so it doesn't border it. Does Mali border it? I think Mali might border Ivory Coast, but I don't know if it borders Algeria. And it can't border Algeria. I'm going to say Mali. Oh, it's so close. So it borders both Mali and Ivory Coast. So it's either this one or this one. That might be Niger. Fuck, I don't know. Also, you gotta love Africa with the dead straight lines. I wonder why that's happened. Surely nothing shady went on here. With the dead straight lines like they were drawn by a careless Englishman with a ruler. Fuck it, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, it borders Niger as well. I think that's Nigeria. I don't think this is Nigeria. Fuck. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to picture like a filled-in map of Africa in my head. What's next to the Ivory Coast and Mali and Niger? Is it Nigeria? It can't be Nigeria. I think Nigeria is like here-ish. I know they're next to each other, aren't they? Like they border one another. Is it Chad or is Chad further over here? Chad might be here. Oh, fuck. It's either Nigeria or Chad, I think. But Chad might be here. Like, it might be Nigeria, then Chad, and then, you know, over here we got Ethiopia and stuff. And Kenya's somewhere around here as well. Congo's. Fuck it, Chad. It's Chad. No, fucker. I was right. God damn it. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. There goes my 13k. Jesus Christ, Pilgrim. Oh no. What is it then? Is it Nigeria? It's not Nigeria, is it? No, it's not. I was right, by the way. Nigeria, then Chad. I thought Chad was smaller. Ghana? Oh no. It's not Ghana! This was truly a horrid performance. Should have known it 3 guesses ago. 4 even. Oh, come on. So, what borders Mali? Niger, Ghana, and Ivory Coast. So it's this little one right here. Is this a country I've heard of? Like, is this a country I would have known? Like, I would know the name of. Or is it one of the tiny ones? Or is it both? Thanks for making the odds good, Pilgrim. I mean, it's 2 words. I'll give you a hint, it's not South Africa. Is it... I can't even remember how to spell it. Is it Guinea-Bissau or whatever it's called? 2 words. It's not Sierra Leone. It's not... 2 words? I have literally no idea what this could be. BF? It's Burkina Faso, isn't it? Oh. Boyfriend, yes. It is one I've heard of. It's one I should have gotten. I profusely apologize to the people of Burkina Faso for not knowing where you live. I didn't know it was even there, if I'm honest. I've heard of it, but I knew it was like in this vague area, but I wouldn't have known where. Well, 11 guesses with help. Jesus. God, I'm not good at this game, am I? I need to actually look at a map of Africa. Oh God, Doubter's got some fucking big payout today. No chance. Will I get an 8? Like, let's guess as a less. Would not have gotten that. I should have, really. Valor's right, if I'm honest. I think I just redistributed about 16,000 points or something there. Funny you guessed Benin to round it out. See, I don't know what that is. I got 10k for that. Jesus. Fedora time. Aww. It's hanging here. Fedora for Burkina Faso. 1 second. You know what? Pilgrim redistributing wealth. Our points. Our Dreya coin. And cat ears. Fucking hell. I'm putting on a timer for this because I don't want to look that ridiculous for that long. Let's say 32 minutes. Because that's what my clock app was open to at first. Let's say 32 minutes. As I get these on. Oh, I can't even remember how I fucking put the cat ears on. I have no coin. Icon has coin. Ooh. There we go. Notice me, senpai. Oh, I think my alerts might be all fucked up. When did that happen? No, that should be fine. Oh no, the sound alerts have gotten all weird. Hang on, let me just fix that and put those in the middle. There we go, that's better. Anyway. Good. Let's that's for tomorrow. That's not for now. That's tomorrow, Dreya. Go to games. I'm gonna open up Gothic now. Gothic 2. Like I said, if anybody wasn't here, I have fixed Gothic 2. At least, I think I have. Truly the incellest of outfits. Shirt. Look, I like this shirt, but paired with this hat, it's not a good look, is it? Especially with the thick eyeliner and the cat ears. It's a bizarre mix of things that don't belong together. Nobody should ever have to dress like this. Oh, the jingling's gonna get annoying. Anyway, I'm loading up Gothic 2, and I'm turning off this music because it's honestly starting to get annoying because of how chipper it is. Gothic 2 Gold. It should now load into a borderless window. Which means, number one, the cutscenes should capture. This is a good start. The cutscenes are capturing. And also, I'll be able to tab in and out without everything crashing. Oh my god! I didn't even tab out there. It just crashed. I fucking love video games. Fuck me, I love video games. Can I even skip these? I can. Okay. It is in. We are in the game. Let's pray it works. Now, where did I save? A Whole New World, I think, is where I saved. Maybe? Is that where I saved? I can't even remember. No, I'm pretty sure I had another save after that, didn't I? Yes, here's where I saved. Now, again, if you missed yesterday, at the end of yesterday's Gothic stream, also I forgot I need to turn up the DPI in my mouse. There we go. Otherwise, the game... this is the normal DPI on the mouse. This is me moving fully back and forth across my mouse mat. This is how far the mouse goes. And this is with the mouse sensitivity set to full. This is what my mouse is normally set at. I am going in broad strokes across my desk right now. It's not really good enough. So I have to boost it up massively like that. 8,000 DPI time, baby. I don't even know what this goes up to. It's a Logitech G305. I don't know what the max is at all. Anyway, if you remember, last time we got here, talked to a bunch of people. Well, some people. This guy said that he would accept us as an apprentice if we killed an orc for him and brought back his weapon as proof. And then the game crashed and I lost about 15 to 20 minutes of progress. So off camera, I redid all of that in exactly the same way. And now we're here, basically. That's kind of it. That's all I've done. Aside from fucking around in the INI files. So, I can quick save. Yes, that seems to work fine. Can you actually see the quick save icon still? Yes, you can. That might work now as well. Because I noticed a lot in Gothic 1, just because of how it worked. Whenever I quick saved, it would just freeze the game for you, and I could see the quick save thing. I don't know why. It's very annoying. A Redditor says that the defaults are 400, 800, 1600, and 3200. Well, I'm on 3200 right now, then. There we go. Am I? Yeah, that must be 400. Maybe.
Not what I heard.
That feels quite quick. Anyway, whatever. Normally, I think I have it set at 800 or 1600, I think. But 3200, even at 1600, it does not work here. So yeah, basically, that's where we're at. Also, I think I turned off the music because it was very loud and I was watching a stream, so let me turn that back on. While I was playing this again last night, I was watching, I think, Nuku streaming, or maybe Grenarius? I can't remember. And I needed to turn off the thing. Audio settings. There we go. Music on. Don't blow out my eardrums.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Right, we'll know if that worked if and when the music comes back. Lovely. Now, so here we are, basically. Let me just go over what we're doing. An orc has been sighted, spelled wrong, outside the city. The smith Harrod wants me to kill it. An orc weapon will be evidence enough. So if you can find an orc weapon, or find an orc, that'll be cool. If I can convince Harrod that I'm not a good-for-nothing, he'll accept me as an apprentice. If I want to get into the upper quarter, I'll need influential citizens, so I need to become an apprentice. So that's kind of the path we need to take. I need to get into the upper quarter in order to get to the paladins and all those people to deliver that letter. But in order to get into the upper quarter, I need to become an apprentice. So that's kind of the quest line. Now I can go around to the other masters as well. Like, it doesn't need to just be Harrod. Like, I can go around to this guy who pissed a lot. His master is called Mateo, and I can talk to him, and I haven't yet, so I may as well.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? He's from New York. What do you know about the paladins?
What do you know about paladins?
Since these bastards have come to the city, I've had nothing but trouble. The last time I was headed,
I was watching Sopranos this morning, and this is bringing me right back.
What was my business there?
And?
Of course they let me in. I had my shop in the city when most of those pompous asses were still chasing pigs with wooden swords.
That sounds quite fun.
The bastards came and confiscated half of my goods.
Why did they steal your goods? Which episode? Episode 5. It was great. Anyway, I'm on episode 5 of The Sopranos. It's a fun time. Turns out, The Sopranos, really, really good. Who knew? Why did they steal your goods, by the way?
Everything I had stored in the backyard.
Stored in the backyard. Oh, maybe he's from Boston.
To the yard. If I'm
Yard.
lucky, they won't take everything. At least they might leave the armor here.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
What? What are you going to do there?
I've got an important message.
Well,
That is a very good episode. It was my favorite so far, I would say.
Oh, man, forget it.
That's typical
College,
of those
yes.
beggars. I don't know how important your message is, and it's none of my business. But even if you told them that a ship full of orcs just anchored in the harbor, they'd send you away. Because they have their orders.
Okay.
What are you selling?
I can offer you everything you need to survive in the wild.
Ooh.
Weapons, torches, provisions, even armor. I still have a special
I would
piece
really
in
like
stock.
some armor,
Double-hardened
please.
armor of snapper leather. Still unused.
Ooh, thank you.
Interested?
How much is this? I'm just grooming this old dog, so I'll be on the lurk if I'm back soon. Oh, I need to groom the pigs again soon. Their fur goes so fucking quickly. Like, unbelievably quickly. They're already so shaggy. It's already starting to cover their eyes. I don't know how it happens. I might need to trim them again soon. I think it's just that it grows forever very, very quickly. Buy leather armor for 250 gold. Oh my god.
Show me your
That's
wares.
so expensive. I have 127 and nothing to sell. Like, literally nothing. So, a war cudgel, which needs 50 fucking strength, and a spiked cudgel, which needs 60. There's no fucking way. And, well, I guess we're gonna go find this orc. I regret giving away my armor. I really need it, I think. Thorben, who are you?
Fresh face. You're not from Corinus, are you?
Oh,
This
he
is
sounds
no
so
good time for
familiar.
Travelers, bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
Is that getting picked up at all? That might not be being picked up. What do you know about the paladins?
What do you know about the paladins?
Not much. They arrived by ship 2 weeks ago from the mainland. Since then, they have withdrawn to the upper end of town. Nobody here really knows exactly why they have come. Many are afraid of an attack by the orcs.
I think you're a bit too
suppose,
hasty
however,
about the
they are
orcs.
here
They
to
seem
quell
kind of
the
cool.
farmers'
It
rebellion.
sounded like the scorpions. It was meant to be the scorpions. He said, "What wind blew you here?" And it reminded me of the Winds of Change, which is a song. This is controversial, that I don't really like. I've never really liked the scorpions, or just scorpions. I can't remember what they were meant to be called. But, didn't they do, like, Rock You Like a Hurricane and Winds of Change? I always found them a bit cringe. I'm looking for work, I guess?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
Nope.
The only thing I can make out of wood is a fire.
And what about locks?
Well,
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my trade. And
I mean,
have
that's
no
fair.
money to pay for an apprentice.
Alright, fine. What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
what if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first.
I prayed to a
Sir,
god
Are you a man of faith?
ages ago. Enos? Yes. I'm most humble servant, Master Thorben. Sure. I don't know if maybe I'm gonna play my character as an atheist. Maybe he also owns a fedora.
Yes, a most humble servant, Master Thorben.
Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you
Isn't
his
he
blessing.
neutral boy?
He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too.
What about
Once
Mr.
you
Evil?
receive the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
Fine. Fine. Jesus Christ. So we need to get blessed. In order to become an apprentice, we need to get an orc weapon for this guy. And then we need to get blessed by some priests. Cool, I guess. Fine, I'll do that. Where do I sleep, by the way? I don't know where I sleep. I asked the guard coming in, but I can't remember what he said. Hello, Bosper. I think I talked to him off camera, actually. I need to get into the upper corner.
I need
Quarter,
to get into the
same
upper
thing.
quarter.
Where the paladins are? Forget it. You need to be
There's a lot of-
respected citizen
I'm
here,
just gonna say
or
it,
at least
big-breasted
hold a decent
milfs in this
job.
game, aren't
As
there?
a stranger, you stand no chance of getting in.
So I noticed.
I'm looking for work,
I'm looking for work.
I guess. I'll just fucking
Now,
take
I
everything.
could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well,
I could teach you
Sort
how
of.
to skin animals.
Ooh, that could be useful.
I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
Huh. Okay. And what if I want to sign on with one of the other bastards? I was told, please have some decorum, buxom. Some buxom, mature wenches. Is that more era appropriate? I was told, babes, buxom babes. I was told that smithing was the best way of getting money and becoming a rich boy. So maybe I should do the smithing, but I could sign on with the hunting guy. Maybe. Why did your apprentice give up his job, by the way?
why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really
There are a lot of
interested,
goblins.
then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
I might. Cool. And what if I wanted to join up with, say, Mr. Smith?
What if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Balderdash. Harrod and Matteo already have apprentices.
Okay.
Constantino the alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay you. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you
He
need the
actually is
approval
making a
of
compelling
all other
argument.
masters from the lower part of town.
Okay. Will I get your approval if I ask for it?
Will I get your approval to sign up with a different master?
All right, you shall have my approval, but on one condition. Work for me, at least for a short time. That way, you can find out for yourself whether
That seems
you like
actually...
my
You know what?
craft or
He's
not.
perfectly
And who
reasonable.
knows? Maybe you'll end up liking it, and you'll stay with me.
Maybe.
If you're good enough to sign on with me, you're also good enough for all others here.
I like his giant bow. Yeah, sure. Okay. What did you want me to do with you?
What do you want me to do for
Go
you?
kill a bear.
I'll teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins. Then I'll know that you have learned your trade. If it doesn't take you forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like. Or
Where do we think the weed lords
you
have
can
gone?
start with one of the other masters, if that's what you really want.
Aww. That was a little bit emotionally manipulative. But also, I kind of like him. Oh, I need to fucking learn how to skin animals. I don't have the learning points.
Teach me how to skin animals.
Come back once you have more experience.
Ugh, well, so we can't do that anyway yet. So we need to level up at least once before we can do this. Oh, I don't know how to rest. And I shouldn't kill wolves until I know how to do that. I guess we'll just wander around. Again, I need to, like, map out the city, so now's as good a time as any. What about you, Pablo? You're named. You probably have something interesting to say. How's Trix?
How's the situation?
At the moment, it's quiet.
What, from Jersey
Only
Shore?
the bandits
Is
outside
that even
the
a
city
thing?
have
I
caused
never
us
watched Jersey
problems.
Shore. I just remember one of them had a really stupid name, and I think it might have been The Situation. You know, it's like calling yourself The Edge. The Situation. I don't get... I would never have a nickname that began with the... what do you know about the bandits, by the way? Speak while I pour out some tea.
What do you know about the bandits?
They've all come from that blasted mining colony. But there are several splinter groups. Some are holed up in the mountains, and others have joined up with Ona, the landowner. But it's the bandits outside of town who cause the most problems. They're the reason that none of the merchants venture beyond the city gates now.
Alright. Where did the bandits who had my wanted poster come from? Also, why did they drop a wanted... Oh, thank you! Croatian nutcase. Thank you for the follow. It means a lot. Thank you. We were talking about this on Nuku's stream yesterday. I will occasionally follow people off camera because I kind of feel awkward when names get called out when people follow. Like when people follow and I go like, "Oh, thank you. It means a lot." You know, if you're very socially awkward like I am, that can be kind of like, "Ugh, don't look at me. I wish to be unknown." So I'm of two minds about it. Anyway, where did they come from, by the way?
Where did the bandits who had my wanted poster come from?
Aha!
Because I tend to lurk
So it
in
is
chats.
your
I
mug
almost never
after
speak.
all. Why didn't you admit that right away, huh? What are you wanted for?
I don't know. Honest.
Yeah, I know.
Killing a demon,
Let me tell you
mainly.
something. If I thought you were in cahoots with those bandits, you'd already be cooling your heels in the slammer. Understood? Still, I'd better
The
report this
slammer.
incident to Lord Andre. But to answer your question, we picked them up near the landowner's place. But they didn't look like Onar's people. I think they're part of a smaller group which is holed up in the mountains near Onar's farm. But if you intend to go there, let me warn you. Those cutthroats make short work of everyone.
I'll remember that.
I swear this voice actor is Joey Diaz. I have no idea what that is. Who is Joey Diaz? Here's a test. Here's a test of whether I can alt-tab without the game crashing. Oh, so far so good. God, look how fast my mouse is now. Who is Joey Diaz? Joey Diaz. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, this guy. He was in Spider-Man 2. And my name is Earl, and the many saints of Newark, and yeah, okay, I know this guy. I wouldn't have known his voice off the top of my head to call his name out. Anyway. He's experienced widespread notoriety from his appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience. Uncle Joey's joint after moving back to New Jersey from California. Anyway, let's go back to Gothic. Did it crash? No, it works! Look at that! We can actually tab out and learn things without the game breaking. I'm so happy. Also, you were ranting earlier. Are you one of those water magicians, or are you just a priest?
Adanos be with you.
You're the priest, okay.
I am Vatras, a servant of Adanos.
I was told to get a blessing from you.
And earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
And I'm cynical, so I guess I'm just gonna do it. Tell me about the... Oh, here, I've got a letter for you. Is that who the letter's from? Hang on. Opened message. Yes, it's to Vatras. Okay, sure. I should send it to Vatras then. I thought I was going to have to give it to somebody higher up, but sure. Click. Here, I've got a letter for you.
Here,
I did open it and read it.
For me? Yes, but it's been opened. I hope it didn't fall into the wrong hands.
Depends on who you consider the wrong hands.
Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
From Cavalorn. I'm just gonna say from Cavalorn, yeah. I'm not gonna mention I don't want to get Cavalorn in trouble. If you don't remember, again, last stream, Cavalorn was a very minor character who I barely remember from the first game, who lost his letter to a bunch of bandits, and we had to go get it back. I don't want to, like, drop him in hot water. That just seems rude.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Ooh, let me ding.
Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust.
Yeah, we go way back in the sort of cursed mine era. What about the Ring of Water? Ooh, there's a more option.
And
We haven't
why
seen
would
that
I
yet.
do that?
Well, Cavalorn sent me.
Cavalorn sent me to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said
Cunningly.
you're in dire need of more good people.
Ooh.
So,
Sorry, that was
you
an
want to join
itchy
us,
shiver.
son?
This fedora is very itchy. I cannot stress enough how little I like this hat. There is 11 minutes left on the timer before I take it the fuck off. Tell me about the Ring of Water.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
Oh, come on. I want to join the Ring of Water. I
want
guess.
to join the Ring of Water.
They didn't like me by the end of the last game.
That means you have already fulfilled the first requirement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there must be someone among us who trusts you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but it's Cavalorn, and the letter
I know
implied he's
nothing
kind of an
about you
idiot.
at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why.
It was never explained in the first game.
Carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
Oh, I don't know. Dragons have come. Do we want to be completely honest with the fucking water mages? They, look, if we're going by Elder Scrolls rules, these guys seem to be the blades, right? They're giving me that kind of vibe. They're kind of the blades. So, dragons have come, or is he gonna laugh at me?
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned
It is
in
Skyrim.
legends. How do you know this?
Oh, I was told... Ah, fuck, I don't know. I was told not to mention Zardas, especially to mages. And I guess I trust Zardas? I mean, he did bring me back from the dead, basically. I guess technically I'm undead, aren't I? But, you know... Oh, I don't know. Because Zardas is an evil necromancer type. Or at least he gives off that vibe. Oh, but we need credibility for the Ring of Water. I can't just say, oh, I heard some rumors. Like, couldn't I come up with a better lie? Fuck it. Zardas told me.
Zardas, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the paladins.
The necromancer. So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict. We don't need to mention that, I think. I think it would be maybe... But look, I know how, especially, these are American accents. I know how the prison system works in America. You can't, like, vote anymore, shit like that. So, like, maybe we don't tell him about the convictions. Although I was never told what I was convicted of. Again, very Elder Scrolls. I could have done anything. I could have done some genuinely really fucked up stuff. I don't know. Especially to the fire mages, Welcome's crew. Zardas screwed fire mages over when he left their circle. I remember, vaguely. Let's say I'm an adventurer.
I'm an adventurer from down south.
Good. Let us summarize.
They forgot to translate that bit.
Down south.
Good.
Who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the paladins. I think there's something you're not telling me. If you're worried I might pass on what you tell me, then let me reassure you.
Oh, that's all right,
I have
then.
sworn to keep all secrets I am entrusted with to myself. Let's start over at the beginning. What's that message?
I have to be completely honest to him, don't I? Ah, fucker. The illusion of choice. Sorry, this hat is the itchiest thing I've ever seen. Is there a family of spiders living in this now or something? No, seems fine. I don't know why it's so itchy. I hate it. I hate this fucking hat. Dragons have come.
A large army is...
Yeah.
If that isn't...
Zardas told me.
I know this man as a wise and...
I did some time. I did some stuff involving some donkeys and an orphanage.
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a
Good.
former prisoner who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this...
You don't need to sound so incredulous the second time.
Fantastic.
Oh, he has some zone of truth on me, doesn't he?
Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable.
Yeah, I guess so.
want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
Definitely not the blades. What must I do in order to join them?
What must I do in order to join the ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks.
You have to perform sexual favors first.
You will have to prove that you act like one of us.
I don't have to wear robes, do I?
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
Yeah, I fucking vanquished the sleep. I fucking killed a giant demon like 2 weeks ago.
I have vanquished the sleeper. Isn't that a great enough deed?
My ears hear many a tale these days.
You just said you could tell when I was lying.
Story about the banning of the beast called the Sleeper. I have not heard that this was achieved by a single man.
Well, there was also the
Tell me
Bone
that you
Brigade,
are
but they don't
convinced you
really
did
count,
this.
I think.
That confuses me slightly, but I cannot be sure that my senses might not deceive me sometimes.
I brought down the barrier, me and Zardas, and the Bone Brigade. Can't forget about them.
I have freed many people. The barrier is gone.
Yeah, but a lot of them were
Even you
rapists.
can
We
really claim responsibility for that. The great event in the Valley of Mines has not only set free the
yeah,
water mages
we
and other
we unleashed a lot of
sources.
fuckers.
All the criminals of the entire country are roaming Corinus these days, harassing the population. The bandits have already taken over large areas of land outside the city. It has become all but impossible to leave the town. And
Yeah, it wasn't a great thing you did,
unharmed.
Gunther. Right, well, forget I said that last one. What's another deed? Other than killing a
What would
giant
be an
demon?
appropriate deed that might convince you?
Bring me
Corinus is
4
facing a
chicken
great
eggs.
enigma. these days. The number of people missing from the town seems
Oh,
to
we heard
increase
about that.
almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your
What, I don't need to
place
find them? I just
within
need to
the
explain
ring
what
of
happened?
water.
Sure.
However,
Yes?
you should take your message to the paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
Okay. Lord Hagen won't talk to me, though. He's a stuck-up prick.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first.
Like the Ring of Water?
Ring has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Laris, whom I trust. He will help you.
Okay. What community do you recommend I join?
What community should I join?
There are only 3 communities that have enough influence. These are the City Militia, the Monastery of the Fire Magicians, and the troop of mercenaries on the landowner's farm. The choice is yours, son.
That's the
Laris
3
can
camps.
certainly assist you with this difficult decision. Talk to him about it.
Okay,
I should
then.
do that.
I almost choked on my tea. I mean, with a name like the Bone Brigade, what did you think they were doing? More. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yes, I want to make... I need a blessing, don't I?
I'm asking your blessing.
There we go.
Why should I give you my blessing?
Oh, shut up!
stranger?
Stop
I want to
asking me
start
why
an
you should do
apprenticeship
things.
with
You're
one
a
of the
priest.
masters in the lower part of town.
Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son.
This guy's fucking irritating. I'm sorry. Just... And why do you think I should be blessing you? He might be able to teach me about magic. About the missing people.
About those missing people.
Yes?
Where should I start looking for them?
Where should I start looking for them?
Most of those people disappeared down by the harbor.
The harbour, I
That's
was told, was
probably
full
where
of
you should
sleazy
start your
weirdos
search.
and shouldn't go near. Fine. Back. And? I think
Wait,
that's everything. Oh.
If you see Laris, give him this ornament and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
It's sort of a bulbous sort of shape that sort of tapers at one end and then has like an in bit and then like a sort of plug area at the bottom. It needs to be returned. Where's Laris? Hang on, where is he? This looks like a place I could maybe sleep. And there's Bartok, the guy I was meaning to talk to. And there's a buxom tavern wench. Who are you? Regis? Citizen? Who are you? Valentino? Oh, there's so many names. Oh god, no, there's so many names. What about you? Just citizens? Oh, thank god. Like, the more names there are, the more confused I'm gonna get. Yes, Pilgrim. Maybe I could walk down here by the tavern? I want to wait till daytime. You know what? Let's ask at the tavern if I can sleep. Maybe I can just, like, buy a bed there for, like, a week. I don't know what the economy is like. I don't have that much gold, so I don't really want to spend much. The Happy Fatted Calf, a tavern. Is that the same as an inn? Like, can I sleep here? Can I get a drink here?
Can I get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
Can I... Oh, Jesus. What about the missing townspeople?
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I hate his voice in this. I actually think his voice is more annoying in this one than the first one. It's more emotive, but still.
The carpenter
It's
in the lower
edgier.
part of town has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it.
The militia?
People all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Corinna
They
is
were
a
all
rough city,
ne'er-do-wells.
and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
Right, very empathetic of you. End. Oh, my alarm went up. Thank God. This hat has been more irritating than usual today. Jesus. I hate it so much. I don't really know then. I need to find... What was his name? Furs for Bosper. Yeah, I've been blessed, whatever. Apprentice, where are the missing people? Hakon and the... Okay. Ask around to Hakon and Thorben. Man with the eye patch, let's find the Ring of Water. Take a message to Lord Hagen. I need to join one of the communities. Which means I need to fucking talk to that guy, Laken, or whatever it's called. Which is it going to be? The mercenaries, the fire mages, and the paladins? Oh, I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of thinking of joining the Peasant Revolution, because I've heard some good things about that so far. Me? I don't know. The fire mages were pricks to me, from what I can remember, and I ended up... No, they were killed. I killed the people who were keeping them hostage. But they were all dead. Surprised there's any left. Greg. Lovely name. I talked to Greg before. That was the pirate man. Yay! The pirate guy. The mercenaries, most of them are the same guys that were guarding the new camp in G1. Oh, that's kind of cool. I might join up with the mercenaries.
One more thing.
Listen, kid. I've got important things to do right now. We'll talk
laddie.
again later, got it?
Worried about Greg. Can you see alright, by the way? I think the brightness should be okay, but I can heighten it if anybody wants to. Same with the volume. I think the volume should be alright. Oh, there's a gathering. Citizen. It is nice to see women in this game. Not in a weird way. It's just that in the last game, all of them were sort of sex slaves. So it's nice to have women that aren't, I guess. Rengaru.
Hey, you.
What are you doing here?
What are you
Just going up and
doing
harassing people.
I wouldn't know how that is any of your business.
Completely fair. I'm sorry. just going up and irritating people. Hey, why are you standing around here? I don't fucking know you. Where do I sleep? Help guard. Where do I sleep? Merchant Street. Maybe down by the waterfront is where I can sleep. I can't remember. Can I just go in and steal someone's bed? Can I wash in the water bucket? I don't know if I showered throughout the entirety of the last game, so I probably reek. Although it is medieval times, so maybe that's alright. Sorry. You should invest in a door, maybe, if you don't want people coming in. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a tavern. The Peg Leg Tavern.
Hey, I don't know you. Who said that? What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
Yes.
Yes, do you mind?
You've got no business here, runt.
I can go wherever the fuck I like.
Are you trying to make trouble for me?
Sure, I'm a master at making trouble. So defend yourself, runt.
I'm gonna kill you, I think. Oh, or not. I forgot not to fight. Oh, no! No! He's robbing me!
Gold. Okay, that's mine for starters. I think I'll take your weapon for safekeeping.
So why won't they listen to me?
Anything's possible.
Don't say you didn't know that. You didn't get that from me.
Nothing's ever gonna change that. You have to feel sorry for the poor
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. I'm not touching that.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Some problems solve themselves.
We can only wait and see. You didn't get that from me.
You don't have to ask me that.
Mo, can I have it back, please?
As if I didn't have enough problems. Do I have to show you again who's boss?
Nobody ever asked for my
You don't have to
opinion.
ask me that. Do you really think?
It was just like you said.
Please? I'm very poor now. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. Please. Oh, fuck. I had like 130 gold on me. Oh, fuck. I don't know when the last time I saved was, either. Like, it was a quick save. I think it was around... It was up there somewhere, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. Cardiff, Ulrich, Brahim in the harbour sells maps. That's going to be useful. I'd need a map. You're not a vampire. You don't need permission to enter. Where's Brahim? Brahim? You were
I
oh
must be
no.
crazy. What are you doing here?
What? I don't remember him at all. Play along later. You can come anytime, kick his butt, and take your things back. Hey, Laris, you old scoundrel. Chat. Did we encounter this guy? He was the leader of the rogues in the new camp. I remember him. Hey!
Hey, Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
I remember a guy called Lee, because I remember mocking his name, because I thought it was uncharacteristically normal for this game. I remember going, what, your name is just Lee? Wasn't he in, like, the mine area where I took out the mine crawler nest? One of those? Wasn't he, like, the commander of that mine? I think. Was that Lee?
Lee?
No! Fuck!
You've been through a lot, huh?
Clicked
Lee
on the
was
wrong thing.
leader of the mercenaries
Yes, I
in
do
the
remember
UK.
him.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
That's fair enough. Like a little commune. Anyway, Valtra sent me.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've
I've just been robbed. Help me.
You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people.
Yeah, I'm on it. Leave me alone.
Tell me what you need.
God, I need some help. Can you beat up somebody for me? Valtras gave me this ornament for you.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
Do you want me to do it? We're sort of friends, right?
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I'd better take it there myself. But you could come with me.
Oh.
Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
Because of the missing people?
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I can't talk about that. Vatras would have my head.
About those missing people.
About those missing people.
What do you know?
Tell me what you know.
Clearly the militia aren't going to
first
do
was
anything. They're
William,
cops.
One of the fishermen here in Corinth.
When have cops done
One day,
anything?
He simply didn't return. At first we thought that one of those sea monsters out there had eaten him in his boat.
I was
for
about to laugh,
breakfast.
and then I remembered
But
this is
not
a
too long
fantasy game. There's
afterwards,
definitely
other
actual sea
people
monsters,
started
isn't there?
disappearing from the town and the surroundings. Pretty random events, though. Everyone's at a loss so far. The way it looks, we'll just have to wait until we finally stumble across a clue.
You could help me join a community.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point.
I joined the
can
camp
exert
last
my
time.
Influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia. Which community do you prefer?
I think the mercenaries. I think I might like to join the mercenaries. I don't want to be a cop. And, I don't know, casting fireballs is objectively cool, but, I don't know. Gunther, I've played Gunther as a meathead for long enough that I think he's just going to be a meathead. So maybe no magic. Let's say the mercenaries.
The mercenaries.
I'm sure that Lee will accept you. But first, you're going to have to pass a test.
Of course
Go
they
and
will.
talk to Cord on Onar's farm. He can help you with your test. Tell him that you reside beneath my wing. He'll understand.
You are the wind beneath my wings. I need your help. Can you give me some money? I'm very poor. I don't know where to go.
Help.
And what exactly were you thinking of?
Can I get a weapon? I need some money, better armor, better weapon. Oh, all three, please. I'm basically naked with no money or armor or weapons. I have a sword, but I can't really use it. I have a bow, actually. The bow might be usable. I don't know if it's equipped right now. Maybe I don't have the bow. Maybe he took it. Oh. Can I get a better weapon? Maybe? I could sell some stuff off. What? Armor.
What about some better armor?
Mateo sells armor, but he'll probably
Just some
charge an
rags,
arm and a leg
please.
for it. There is a way you could get it cheaper, though, if you don't mind pulling a fast one.
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
There's a storage area next to Mateo's house, but all the merchandise has been confiscated by the militia. Go to Zurus at the marketplace and get yourself a sleeping spell. Then you send the guards off to Dreamland. I'm sure you'll find some decent armor among Mateo's stock.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. What about some better weapons?
I need a better weapon.
There's
I just
nothing I
burned
can do
myself
about
with some
that,
tea.
I'm afraid. Have you tried the marketplace?
Fucker. What about some money?
I need some money.
Don't we all? Sorry, but I have none to give you. But Lamar, the moneylender, still owes me a favor. Go to him and borrow whatever money you need. I'll take care of the rest.
Ooh.
You'll find Lamar in the harbor district, where it borders on the lower part.
Ooh, that's really good. Okay, so I can just... Okay, cool. And... So I can just get some free money. That sounds amazing. Let's do that. Lamar, I think his name was. Where it joins with the old town. Are you in here? You Lamar? No, sorry. I'm sorry. There you are, Lamar.
What's the matter?
What's up?
How's it going?
Sounds like a payday loan scam.
What do
My
you
name
mean,
is
how
Wonga.com.
much? I'm the moneylender, and you came to me. What could you want from me? Money, of course.
Lend me some money.
Well, lend me some money.
Sure. How much would you like? I charge 20%.
For what? Like 20% a day? 20% an hour? 20% a year? It is one. Let's say, oh, I don't fucking know. Fuck it. 1,000 gold, please.
1,000 gold coins.
You got a couple of screws loose or something? I'll give you 100.
Ah!
Don't forget, I want it back tomorrow.
Fuck off. Do you always throw your money at people like that?
You always throw your money at people like that?
Don't worry, you'll be back. Otherwise, I'll find you and kill you. It's that simple. You've got such a distinctive mug that it wouldn't take long for me to find you. So don't even think about playing around with me.
Let's assume that that's all gonna be fine, I guess. Bye. Let's hope that he wasn't just joking about taking care of the debt, because that sucks. if he's not. Where's this orc, by the way? No, what I need to do is I need to find a map. I'd like a map, please. And apparently there's somebody called Brahim who will sell me a map. That's like my first port of call. Then, I guess go find that orc. And then, I don't know, ask around about people, you know. The orc people and the missing people. I don't know what I'm saying.
Smart kid.
I didn't really sleep. Brahim. Oh, there's a lot of houses around. I probably should have waited till daytime, but I don't know where to sleep. Hello, are you Brahim? No. Can I sleep in your bed?
What do you want here? Go!
Sorry.
What do you want here? Go! See? That wasn't so hard.
I just want somewhere to sleep. I wish I could just sleep on the ground. Carl? No, I don't want Carl.
What do you want here? Go!
Sorry, the door is being
Hey, you're not quite as
annoying.
stupid as you look.
Felon. Oh, there's a big old area here. I was told that this area is bigger than you might think. And it looks like it is.
No business.
Smart kid.
You can sleep in any bed if you do it fast enough. That's pretty good. Ooh, an anvil. Wonder if I can use those. Hello. Are you Brahmin? Oh, gee, I thought that was a... I fully thought that was an actual skeleton.
Damn it. What's up?
Nothing. Thanks. Sleep till the morning. There we go. Ah! Lovely. Hello, Ignaz.
Ah, you've come just in time.
I'm in need of an assistant for a
You're having sex with that skeleton in the background, aren't
sure
you?
You're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
Just your voice is giving me that vibe.
First, tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell, a spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
Why? What are you so busy with? It doesn't look like you're that busy, I'll be honest. Tell me more about whatever this is, because it sounds sleazy.
Tell me more about the
I've
experiment
developed
in the
magical
spell.
rehypnol.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various
Oh, it literally
so
is.
far. I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down,
It could
or
be
robbed,
useful.
even
Basically, we
if he
beat
has
somebody up,
witnessed
rob
such
them,
a
and then
thing,
roofie
he will
them.
scratch it from his memory.
So I'm supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
Sorry, no voice line for this scene. For some reason. Are these my thoughts? If so, why is my mouth still moving?
Yes, I think you get the point.
There we go.
But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
And what do I get other than
What's
just
in it for
fucking
me
with
if I
somebody's
help you?
brain?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing.
Oh, that's cool.
And mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
Fine. Just give me the
Alright,
thing.
I'll try out
I'll
that
get
spell.
around to it.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done,
Guinea
come
pigs.
back
God, I
and tell
love
me how
guinea
it went.
pigs. What can I read in your book, by the way? Is this going to be something about how you plan to use this in a very, very bad way? Potions of magic power and ingredients. Oh, God. One look at the alchemy and I'm like, oh, God. Ooh, a hammer. Ah! Sorry! No! Don't! Please! Now. I could roofie him, couldn't I? Hello, worker. Where's the spell? Oblivion. No, Jesus
Now
Christ.
for some action.
Carl, help. Carl, I've done a bad thing. I'm sorry.
Stop right there, you lowlife.
What? Who said that? Help! He's attacking me! Pablo! For the love of God, help me! He's gone mad! Look, I didn't realize that would happen, I'll be honest. Let's see if I can get away from him, and then maybe cast the Oblivion spell? If I bring out this? Yeah, there we go. I have a spell out.
That's an open secret.
Can I... Where is he? I thought he was still following me. I have the spell out.
If I hadn't seen him.
Hello, Edda.
Really, how interesting.
Oh, it was around the other side. Fucking hell.
I won't tell you.
There's no way through here.
That's an open secret.
Ignaz? Ignatz? Probably, because it's German. Ignatz? Are you back? Are you chilled out a little bit? Because I can oblivion you, if that makes sense. Let me quick save, actually. Just because, you know, there we go.
So I've got you after all.
And
How do I...
now for the fun part.
No, get him. Fuck! I missed! Fucker! I have to wait for... I have to use it in the right moment, I think. 1 second. 4. There we go. Hey, Ignatz.
So I've got you after all.
Did that work?
Now for the
That really doesn't work, does it? Right. He told you it's no sense to use it on someone who's already attacking. I know. But I don't want to knock him down. In fact, I don't think I can. I mean, I guess I could shoot him with a bow, but that seems even worse. You know what? Just run past him for now. Maybe he'll chill out later. We'll see. We'll see if it's fine later. Maybe it will be. It's possible he just hates me forever, in which case, well, that's just how life is sometimes. Do you know where Brahim is, by the way? Ignatz? While you're chasing me and we can have this conversation. Because I'd like a map. Were they? Oh, I thought they were orcs, but I think they're paladins. Brahim? You're Halvor. Hello, friends. Oh, you're knights. Are these the militia? Later you can just knock him down in his house and use the spell on him when he wakes up. I will do that then. Ooh, this is cool. This looks really nice, I will say. For 2002, this looks great. Borka?
Hey, you.
Oh.
Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinus, the
Oh
Red
no.
Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here.
Am I gonna need
spend a
this
few
button?
nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who
It's
has
voice
to
acting
say,
Jesus.
"Nay,
I didn't even want to call attention to it, if I'm honest.
with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. But that's terrible.
They are wearing clothes. Alright. Good stuff. They're wearing clothes. We're all fine. Just had to check. This game can have some interesting outfits. At least in the artwork.
I witnessed it myself.
Hello, Vanya. And Peck. His name is Peck, and he's in a brothel. Cool. Nominative determinism. I think that's what that's called. Ooh, probably free beds, actually, in here. I should remember this.
And it's going to get even worse.
Wait, what?
That's no secret.
What are they talking about?
That's an open secret.
What's an open secret? Can I sneak?
You don't say.
You don't say.
You should really have known better.
Oh, is this just like radial dialogue, like in Oblivion? Okay. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I'm
what's up?
trying to get
Man,
busy
I'm
here.
busy. Leave me alone.
Hi. How are things? Having a good time?
He can't keep anything to himself.
Whatever, let's go. I'm not really interested in going to a brothel, I think, right now. I would like a map. I'm just going to do a quick tour of this little area, see if I can find a map. Mo, I'm going to come back for you later and fucking destroy you, I think. I don't even want to say this guy's name out loud, just because I feel like if I mispronounce it, I will instantly get banned from Twitch. Oh, by the way, I don't know who was here less today. I got in a tiny bit of trouble for the stream title yesterday. Sorry about that. Yeah. Didn't really think it through, basically. Brahim, there you are. What are you doing here? Sell me a map.
What are you doing here?
That fucker Mo equipped your knife. Like you said, it's a good knife.
Since you're new here, maybe you could use a map of the city. It's
He's
quite affordable
British.
and very useful until you know your way around.
Why is he the only one that's British? Everybody else in this is some flavour of weird America. Alright, love. You want a map? Sure. Show me your maps.
Show me your maps.
Land map of Coronus or city map of Coronus? Oh, city map, I guess. It's 50, but that's... I mean, it's... I'll need it, right? Thank you. Is it true that the townspeople are vanishing, by the way?
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you.
I don't know what I even mean by what I'm about to say, but this guy looks English.
Small wonder that people
Looks a bit like Dave Gorman. I wasn't listening to you at all, by the way. Anyway, I was too busy studying your face.
Later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Cool. Now if I just press M, should it bring out the map? Look at that! And it has an arrow! Can I walk around while the map is out? No. But this is a map of a city. I can actually see where we're going. Amazing. Good stuff. Now, I'm slightly annoyed that it doesn't have any tags or anything on it. That does look like Dave Gorman, to be fair. It was distracting. Some workers, some sort of long ship. Hello, Garvel. By the way, are you okay with chips and stuff? For the love of God, yes. What are you doing? I know I need to go talk to the carpenter and Havel or whatever his name was.
But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
And I need to find the orc. Like, 1 second. You can wait for a second. I need to go see... Yeah, I need to join the Ring of Water, but to join the Ring of Water I need to get in with one of the communities, which is the mercenaries, so I'll go see Lee eventually. I need to find the missing people in order to get the Ring of Water as well. I need to eventually speak with the paladins and get the Eye of Innos. That's kind of like the end goal. Don't buy the expensive map. When you'll go with Laris to return the ornament, you'll get a map there. Thank you, because that's a very expensive map. Yeah, like, what's the next thing I need to do? The next thing is... Apprentice? No, come on. Am I clicking anything? Yes. I really hate... The one UX thing that really bothers me is on my screen especially. It's higher contrast to what you're seeing. But, the contrast on this, like, highlighting on the menus is very low for me. I can barely see a change. Yeah. So I need to talk to all the masters. Bring an orc boy. I need to level up in order to get the masters as well, because I need to learn skinning. So, talk to all the masters. 1. Then, level up and learn skinning to get his approval. 2. Find the orc. 3. Meet the mercenaries. 4. That's kind of what's in my head. That's enough for now, right? Get blessed. I have to get blessings from another guy, but that's fine. Get into the upper quarter. Yes, I need to become a reputable citizen or get a job. I guess the mercenaries would do, wouldn't it? Like, the mercenaries would probably get me in as well, rather than talking to the masters. It might be fine either way. Not 100% sure. But yeah, there's stuff on, basically. Who was the one about the missing people? Missing people. Where is it? The missing people. William, one of the fishermen in the Corinus Harbour is among those missing. Yeah, but... Lord Hagen, yeah, that's fine. If I find out first where the militia or the missing people went. I would say the journal system, not as good as I'd like right now. But you, I remember I needed to talk to. I need to talk to Thorben. Tell me about the missing people, Thorben.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Do you have you had an apprentice before? And did he maybe go missing?
Have you had an apprentice before?
Yes, and not too long ago.
And what happened?
His name is Elvrich. He's my nephew. I was quite pleased with him, actually. But one day he simply didn't show up for work.
Where is he now?
Where is Elvrich now?
How would I know? He kept hanging around that filthy brothel by the harbor. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still warming the bed of some whore down there.
This is a no-swerve zone. How long has it been since you saw him?
How long has it been since you saw him?
I guess it must be about 2 weeks.
You didn't report it to... It's been 2 fucking... You can't have sex for 2 weeks solid. Like, where... Did you not think to ask?
Have you reported that to the militia?
Of course I have. They were supposed to catch him and see to it that the Lazy Bones does his work.
It's a 10-minute
I
walk.
regret that. He can do whatever he wants. Sooner or later, he'll realize he'll get nowhere in Corinus without a decent job.
This has put me right off becoming his apprentice. Right, fine. What about your approval? What do you want from me?
Master?
Has Vatras given you his blessing?
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of Innos?
No.
Not yet, no.
You know my terms. You should only ply your trade with the blessing of the gods.
Is it alright to be doing carpentry in the pouring rain? I think before you weather treat things, isn't wood, like, notoriously bad to get wet? Anyway. End. Cool. And was it this guy in here? I don't like that everybody's sitting around in the rain. It makes me feel bad for them. Bosper? No, it wasn't him. There's a fire mage by the other gate, not the one you enter the city. Okay, I will go that way. Rupert, sure. Citizen. So it's probably something to do with that brothel. Is brothel the, like, sort of correct term? I don't know of any other term for it, really. Valentino, citizen. Random priest, cool. Right there is the storage he was talking about. Yeah, but I can't sneak, and I don't know if I have the money to buy a sleep spell. You could loot it and get some money.
And Enos, in his wisdom, did so.
Where did he say to get that sleep spell? Or maybe I could just, like, walk in and loot it and then run away. I don't know. Use the storage key to get past the guard. Huh. Or use the strafe key to get past the guard? Like, it's right here, isn't it? It's around here? Is this it? Is this my strafe key? Yeah, like... I don't know what to do here. Like, what do I do? Just...
Halt!
Halt!
May enter the storeroom.
Sorry. Why can't anyone enter the storeroom?
Why can't anyone enter the storeroom?
The Honorable Lord Hagen has confiscated the goods for the King's army.
Just strafe behind him and don't stop. Oh, God, okay. No!
Are you deaf? One step
Sorry,
closer,
that was
I'll
nearly
jump
working.
to bits.
Come on, strafe. Oh, the strafing doesn't really work because it's locking on. Do I have to turn off fucking combat lock or whatever? Ooh, sorry. I see what you mean. So if I just... There we go.
Are you deaf?
There we go, baby. Now. Hello, Khan, by the way. It's too far away. Is it now? Ooh! Mandibles. Hammers. Torches. And leather armor. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. Yes! Yes, look at me. I look so fucking dumb. A weapon, maybe? Citizens' clothing, citizens' clothing, citizens' clothing, citizens' clothing. Sausages. And labs water bottle? Is that the flasks for like, alchemy? Okay, that's something. How do I leave now? I guess I could just strafe back out, right? Or can I climb up here? Hang on. I may be stuck. Can I, like... Yes! Look at that! I'm a thief, boy! No! Okay, thank God I didn't die. Lovely. Quick save. Okay, so that's very broken. The strafe key turns out is the most powerful key in the game. Lovely, I actually have some armor now. That's amazing. I still don't really have a good weapon, but, you know, that's something. Okay, let's go out the other gate and talk to that fire priest, by the way. Professional gamer. Who are you? Constantino. You're some sort of alchemist, I assume. I mean, I've got so many hams and shit that I don't know if I need any potions right now. Probably later on I will, but right now it seems alright. Where's the other gate? Hang on, I should probably look at the map. Oh, the gate's over there, okay. What's up here? Is this like the Lord's house? To the marketplace, that's the gate. Hello, Kent there.
You still owe me a favor. It is time to pay your
Oh,
debt.
fuck this
What do
guy.
you want?
I want my old stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me, but she has had that spot long enough.
Oh, I don't want to kill
I
her.
want her to give up the stall.
And
Or
what's
do
my
I?
part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. She lands in prison. You pocket the bounty, and I get the stall.
Stab
You have
Sarah
2
time.
days to accomplish this.
2 days? There's no fucking chance I get it in 2 days.
You can't keep anything to.
There's no way. 2 days. Oh god. I'm going to need like a fucking week to even see Andre. There's no way this is happening.
If I hadn't seen it with my own.
What will happen if I refuse to do that?
That would be truly stupid of you, because you see, I know that you're an escaped convict. If that gets around, it could do considerable harm to your situation
I
in the
regret
city.
doing business with him.
And it's gonna get even worse.
All right, looks like I've got no choice.
You're a clever lad. Here is the letter.
How am I supposed to foist the letter on her?
Let her show you her wares, and while she does, you hide the letter on her. And bear in mind, I am an influential man in the city, so don't try to play me for a fool.
Who says things like that?
I know you modded Skyrim a bunch. Did you ever mod New Vegas? A little bit, but not nearly as much as Skyrim. I can't remember what mods I put in New Vegas.
You don't say.
I don't know. I don't think New Vegas needs as many mods as Skyrim. But I don't think there's as many mods available for it even. I definitely did, but I can't remember off the top of my head what I did to it. I think maybe more like weapons modifications and stuff like that was a decent one. More like radio stations, you know. With Fallout, I never really modded it too much. I always modded it like sort of lore friendly stuff. I always liked those kind of subtle mods. Anyway, I've got to go.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Vanilla Skyrim is a bit of a snooze. I think Vanilla Skyrim is good, but it's just I played it so much that like I don't think I could ever play it unmodded again, really. Like I haven't played it in ages. There's the Fire Mage, by the way. Darren. Your name is Darren, sure.
Hey, you.
What can I do?
Why?
Are you seeking spiritual comfort?
Best voice acting in the game.
Do you want to direct a prayer to our Lord Enos, or donate some gold for his church?
Jesus Christ, he's like a mega church preacher. I love him.
Have you felt the Holy Spirit within you? Do you want a blessing, my boy?
That lady kind of thick. All of the women in this are refreshingly thick, I would say. I got to the end of New Vegas and something bugged irreparably, so I can't do the Battle of the Dam as good as time as any start modded. Look, it's going to happen with Bethesda games that at some point they will break irreparably, and if you don't have a save, you're fucked, basically. Hello, Samble, welcome. How are we doing? Good-ish. I think I'm sort of stumbling around and forming a picture of what I need to do. It starts a bit like Gothic 1, where it throws a lot of information at you, and you kind of just have to deal with it. I've come to get your blessing.
I've come to get your blessing.
That's good. That's good. Then you will probably want to donate gold to the Holy Church of Enos.
The Holy Church
Actually,
of Enos.
I wanted your blessing so I can sign on as an apprentice in the lower part of town.
But my son, without a modest donation to the church,
Water Priest was nicer.
for me to bless you. How else can I be certain of your good intentions towards the Holy Church of Enos?
Hello, Peanut. Dreya, why do you hate people who piss for 2 minutes? Off screen on my Discord, I shared some stuff when I was redoing the part that crashed in this game yesterday. And one of the NPCs pissed for 2 minutes straight. I think it was Rupert, the shopkeeper. And I just sat there and watched him for a while, because I was like, how long is this animation going to run? It just didn't end. Anyway. Did we get the hurdle and global? Yes! Well, I got the hurdle and didn't get the global, so in a way, yes. The hurdle was very, very easy. I won't spoil it for anybody who wants to play the hurdle, but it was very, very easy today. I liked it. Because, you know, I actually knew it. How does it... How much is a donation? I mean...
So, how much does a donation usually run to here?
Well, that depends on what percentage you want to give, son.
1? A gold?
See how much you brought.
I earned back all my points on that global gamble.
Donate 25 to Innos and receive his blessing. I bless you in the name of Innos.
You just took it from me. Did you just shake me down? Where the fuck are you from? Boy, where are you from?
Where do you come from?
I come from the monastery of the magicians, which lies in the mountains.
We all talk like this in the mountains.
Everyone there who is pure of heart and feels the desire to serve our almighty Lord Innos.
Do you feel the fire burning within your soul? Fine. Tell me more about Innos. Run away, my friend. You've gotten blessed. That's fine. Run away. You, Gunther, you do not need to get taken in by a cult. We've all gotten stopped by people exactly like that on the path out of a city. You know.
Hey,
oh, Jesus.
Not so fast. Strolling about alone out here is dangerous.
Mika, I just watched you in Eurovision. You were fine, I would say. The bigger the donation, the closer to Innos you'll be. Have you ever heard of a concept called purgatory? If you want to spend less time there for your sins, you can give tithes to the church. It really works. From the farms? Oh, I don't fucking know.
From the city?
Well, then what are you doing wandering around out here, so far from the protective walls of the city?
Because I like the woods.
What's so dangerous out here?
I look ridiculous, by the way. Look at the armor, it's so goofy. Just assuming I would fall back on your help.
Just assuming I would fall back on your help. How much would that cost me?
I am merely a humble servant of the king, and would not enjoy fleecing a helpless little citizen of the realm. But you know, if you put it like that, I wouldn't object to a little financial backing to promote our future business.
It looks like body paint.
Should do
Yeah, I'm a kinky type.
What do you think?
Oh, for fuck's sake, why does everybody want money? Number one, like, before some more people joined, I got robbed and beaten up outside a bar, and all of my money and weapon got taken away. Now I'm getting robbed by priests and crooked guards. I'm very upset. You know what? Fuck it. Take everything.
Why not? Here's your 10
I'm
coins.
already indebted to a loan shark. He's gonna come take my knees.
But please do me a favor. Don't come to me with any trifles. I can't stand that, you hear?
I'm the same. I don't like trifle. I've never really liked trifle. I think even among desserts, which I'm not a fan of, trifle's one of the worst. It's because we live in a capitalist society. Don't give him anything, fuck him. I don't think I gave money to any of the guards in Gothic 1. I've fallen in a pit. Let's hope I can get back out. Yeah, there we go. I need to find an orc. That was like my main thing yesterday. I was like, let's go find an orc. I'm not a fan of trifle. Trifle is shit tier. I don't know if anybody likes there's some wolves. I want to keep some of the wolves alive is the problem, because I don't have the skinning thing yet. I'm nearly dinged as well. Another couple of quests completed, and I'll be able to ding. What the fuck now?
You know that only too well. We need no filthy thieves around here. Why do you think we should let you in?
What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, for fuck's sake, I just wandered out for a second.
Who says things like that?
That's not what I heard. You stole the hammer? I know. I didn't think they'd care.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What is it?
Only too well. We need no filthy thieves
Now
around here.
that's typical, isn't
Why do
it?
you think
What?
I don't believe that.
Sorry, I can't hear you. And then you just go behind a building and fucking run. Sorry, I can't hear you, sorry. Oh, is he mad?
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
He might be mad. Run away.
It's gonna get even worse.
Okay. But already fucking love this. I'll just say that. Hello, Ulf. Hello, Ulf. Harold. Did I need to... No, your name isn't Harold. Cat ears again, for fuck's sake. I just took them off. At least it's not the fedora. The fedora, for some reason, was itching like hell. It was not a pleasant time. Hang on, let me... Fine, cat ears. There we go. Good job. What's up here? Like, what's in here? Oh, I'm assuming this is the militia, right? Is this, Andre? Can I talk to Andre? Wulfgar?
You must be the new fellow who has caused the trouble here in the city. One of my men told that
there we go.
Is circulating wanted
Andre,
posters with your face
wait!
on them.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You denied that at first. So what is it all about?
I don't know why those guys are looking for me.
I hope for your sake that you're telling the truth. I cannot use anyone in the militia who doesn't have a clean record. Most of the bandits are former prisoners from the mining colony. I should hope that you didn't get involved in any way with those cutthroats. It is good that you have come. You are accused of theft. There are witnesses. I will not tolerate such conduct in the city. You must pay a penalty to atone for your crime.
How much?
50 gold pieces.
I don't want to go to jail! Everything's gone real bad for Gunther.
I don't have enough gold.
Then see to it that you acquire the gold as quickly as possible. And I'm warning you, if you add to your guilt, things will get worse for you.
Fuck me, man. Everything's gone really badly. I can talk to Andre now, which is nice. I didn't think I could, actually. So I guess we'll go fucking... I guess we'll go plant that evidence for that thug on Sarah. Poor Sarah. I don't even know where Sarah is. Sarah must be somewhere around here. Hello, Nuku and Emmy, welcome. Sarah's probably somewhere around here. Where's Sarah? You Sarah? Are you Sarah? You're Sarah. Oh, I like your clothes and everything. But this guy is a real prick. So I need to get you sent to prison. Sorry. He's gonna take my knees otherwise. I now have 2 people after my knees. So, I mean... What else am I supposed to do, really? I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.
Hey, you!
Look, I got caught out before. I got interrupted before I could finish this sentence. I am baffled by that choice. Like, hang on, I'll play it again.
Hey!
No, it didn't do it that time.
Hey, you!
They've stapled together 2 different takes. The hey and the you were not said in the same take. They've cut those 2 words out and put them together in the same sound file. And it sounds like a robot is talking. It's bizarre, and I don't know how that could possibly have been the best option for them. Hey, you! How's business?
How's business?
When the Paladins came, I first thought that it was a good business opportunity.
Oh, another southerner.
But they let Herod make their weapons, and neither Hakon
The
nor
fire
I
of
made
Innos be
one
with
gold
you.
piece off them. Moreover, the farmers no longer supply us with food, and all the prices have gone up. It's only a small consolation that the Paladins are paying my hotel bill.
Fuck, show me your wares. Sorry, I need to frame you. So, he said... I can sell off these clothes and stuff as well, the citizens' clothing, right? Okay, I can get some gold back, that's fine. We have quite a lot of it too. He told me to put this letter on her. Canther's letter to the merchant Sarah. Oh, is she gonna offer you a cool glass of iced tea? How's it going, honey? I feel bad about this, but sure.
That's not what my husband thinks. Really? How interesting.
But aren't you gonna read it before taking it on? Also, I'm gonna sell these hammers, at least a few of them. Mandibles. These 16 torches that I don't need. We're back up in terms of gold, actually. This feels okay. Anything else I can sell? Not really. Well, goodbye, Sarah. What's the problem with these farmers, by the way? Just make idle chit-chat after I've doomed you.
Now that the ships no longer come in, the city depends entirely on the supplies provided by the farmers, of course. An owner, the largest farmer, has hired mercenaries to protect his farm from the city guards. Otherwise, they'd simply.
This
snatch
accent
the
is
goods for
falling apart
themselves.
completely.
But the mercenaries don't just guard Onar's farm. They come as far as the
Guard
small farms
Onar's
outside
farm.
of town to intimidate the farmers. I saw them as I was passing Akil's farm. I wouldn't like to be
Farm.
in his shoes now.
Where can I find Akil's farm?
Where will I find Akil's farm?
If you go out of the east gate here and follow the road to the right, you'll come to a stairway. It leads up to Akil's farm, but I wouldn't go there now. The mercenaries are certainly still there.
Oh, she seems nice too. Like, I'm expecting as I click end her to go, you come on back here now. You know, like, oh. I've done it.
Don't you have a job to do? First, foist the letter onto Sarah, and then go to Andre and accuse her. Do that, and don't try to cheat me. You would regret it.
Can I just tell Andre what's going on? Actually, can I maybe get the letter back for a second and show Andre and go, hey, look what this fucker's doing. Show me your wares,
Show
please.
me your wares.
He can't keep anything to himself. Who says things like that?
Like, what does this actually say?
Really? How interesting.
Last warning. I have already reminded you several times in the friendliest terms that I urgently require the weapons I ordered from you last week. Okay, fine. It doesn't have his handwriting. I don't know. Whenever I think of the Gothic era, I always think of the Deep South. How's it going, sugar? Also, welcome, Lucky Rooster. Look, I love the range of accents. None of them are good. But, you know, they're all there, which just gives it some variety, I guess.
Have you
Andre.
come to pay your penalty?
Yeah, fine. Fucking go for
I
it.
want to pay the penalty.
Good. I shall see to it that everyone in the city learns of it. That will restore your reputation to some degree.
Thank you. I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal. It's Anders? Wait, could I trade with Anders? That might be how it's done. I might have to trade the letter back to Anders and go like, hey, Anders has it now. Not Anders. Who the fuck am I talking about? I keep saying Anders because I was watching some fucking, like, Dragon Age recently. Mind your P's and Q's, sugar, and do them weights. Oh, fuck the weights, fine. You know what? End. I have it up in the background anyway. Go. We'll just do it right now. What do I usually do? 50 reps. God, look how pale I am. That's with the yellow light on. Look how pale that is. Look how pale this is. That's with yellow light on. In order to, like, make me look a little bit more colourful. Fuck me. Anyway, let's get the weights up. Embrace the pale. 50 reps. Make it quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love that shoulder shimmy. 11, 12, 13,
Notice
14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You need slapping down.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Fuck me. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Why was that so much harder than usual? Fuck me! Is it the shirt? Well, it's done. I think I just did it slower. Normally I only get like a minute into this video when it's done. Oof. Doing it slower sucks. It's really bad. Don't do it. Anyway, back to the game, please. Oh, my arms feel all wobbly. When is the proper jazzercise stream? I'm not even 100% sure what jazzercise is. It's always used as a punchline in sitcoms. But I don't think I've ever actually seen what it is. Like, you know, legitimate jazzercise. Makes it sound like it's a fucking mafia thing. Hang on. If I go back to Calathar or whatever the fuck his name was, some goofy fantasy thing. That video? Well, that's aerobics. Is jazzercise a type of aerobics? Canthar, that's it. Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Now, if I might buy a weapon from him as well, actually. Like a spiked club. Or, yeah, a spiked club I can wield, and at least it's some damage, right? 1 second. If I give him the letter, that might be okay. Like, I think that might be fine. Take these hammers as well. I've got to go.
Go. Suit yourself.
Now he has the letter. Without the song and with a weird coach saying corny stuff, that's the same exercise as far as I can tell. What is he wearing on his face? It looks like he's wearing half a fishing rod. You, Andre, I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
Canthar is trying to get rid of Sarah.
Canthar the merchant is trying
Yes!
to get rid of Sarah.
Sarah? The weapons merchant in the marketplace?
I was supposed to foist a letter on Sarah, which claimed that she's supplying weapons to Onar.
I see. I shall gladly pay the bounty for that bastard. He is already as good as behind bars.
Fantastic! Lovely. Okay, now that we have you on our good side, we need to talk about getting the message to Lord Hagen.
I've got an important message for Lord Hagen.
Well, you stand before one of his men. What is this about?
It's about orcs and dragons and shit. Like, please don't throw me away. You can check on Canthar inside later. That sounds great. It's about a... both of these are going to be bad, right?
It's about a sacred artifact, the Eye of Innos.
The Eye of Innos. I have never heard of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If there truly is an
Andre sounds
artifact
pretty
of its name,
nice.
Only the highest members of our order would know anything about it. In any case.
That's why I have to talk to Lord Hagen himself.
Lord Hagen receives only paladins, or those who are in the service to paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
Oh, never mind. He's a Tory. Can I get into the paladins, maybe?
I want to take up service with the paladins.
Good. I can well use every able man here, no matter what his reasons for joining us. If you place yourself in the service of the paladins, I shall help you get an audience with Lord Hagen. However, I have my orders only to accept citizens of the town into the militia. My commander is afraid that spies or saboteurs could sneak in. He wants to limit the risk this way. Therefore, you must first be a citizen of the town. Whether this rule makes sense or not is disputable, but orders are orders.
I like that, just sort of hand-waving away the own rules of the game. So, become an apprentice, become a citizen, get into the paladins, speak to Lord Hagen. That actually seems... That's a path we can now follow that is in my brain. Good. Lovely. An end. And then in order to get into the Ring of Water, I need to join either the mercenaries or... I'll probably just join the mercenaries, but I can also join the militia. which might be the same thing. I'm not 100% sure on that, if the paladins are the same thing as the militia. If you join militia, it's final, you can't join the mercs. Oh, okay then. Fuck. I'd like to join the mercenaries instead, because I think they're cooler. Is this Enderos, or whatever his name was? The god that I got the blessing for? Oh, by the way, I can go back and maybe level up now. I'm so close to leveling up. If this gives me any experience ending in this quest, then we can level up and then learn how to skin things, I guess. Maybe go out and hunt a thing, fight an orc. Also, I have a weapon now, which is probably equip. There we go. Lovely. Weapons again. Now I think I'm feeling a bit better about myself. Hey, Bosper. No, different thing. Not this guy. It's the other one. Maybe you can check Onar's farm and meet the mercs? Yes, I can. I need to find out where that is. But sure. Is you. Fuck me, that's frightening. Also, why is that message alert so loud? So not loud. Why is it so big now? Why is that so huge and taking up so much of the screen? Hang on. Why is it so big? Sound alert. Why is that so fucking huge? It should be like that. There we go. That looks a bit better. Anyway. There we go. See, that's more appropriate.
Hey.
Thorben. Just want to see how big, to be honest. How about your approval now?
How about your approval,
Yes,
Master?
dinged. Sorry, that was a bit loud.
Just given you his blessing?
Yep.
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of
Thanks,
Enos?
Emmy.
Yes,
Jesus.
I did.
Then you shall have my blessing as well. No matter what path you decide to take pride in doing a good job.
Sorry, love you. Okay, good. Well, we've dinged. That means I can learn how to skin things. And that's important for getting a citizen. I need to please all of the masters, either platonically or sexually. I'll do whatever it takes, and then we can get in. Right? I need to do sort of insidious, sleazy favors for all of these big men. And, yeah, then we can get in. Hello, teach me to skin things.
Right. Listen, it's quite
That's why I'll spin the wheel.
really. You take a sharp blade and cut open the animal's belly. Then make a few small incisions on the inside of the legs, and you can peel off the skin. Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
Meat eaters, man. Anyway, spinning, it is either Tutti Frutti or socks. I don't know if I've ever gotten socks. I think this is the one, right? No, that's birthday cake or soap. I think this is the Tutti Frutti one. It's very disgusting. Anyway, not too bad. Tutti Frutti or stinky socks. I can't remember what either of these taste like. I think the Tutti Frutti one might taste a bit like bubblegum, which is not pleasant, but, you know, it's better than licorice. It's whatever Tutti Frutti is. It's very much bubblegum. Like, you know that really cheap bubblegum you can buy? You know what it tastes like? I used to eat these a lot. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, which is bad. Those like 2-cent golf ball gum you could buy. That barely makes sense as a sentence. 1 second. Yeah, this stuff. You could buy these when I was a kid. They would have like a giant fucking barrel of these on a counter in a convenience shop or like a corner shop. And they'd be 2 cents each. They're very bad. They're like chewing gum and they taste exactly like what I just ate. And the flavor lasts about, I don't know, 10 seconds really. Not really good. Anyway, maybe not. I think I know what you mean, like gobstopper things. These might just be Irish, I don't know. Planetcandy.ie, partysweets.ie, treasureislandsweets.uk. This might be a local thing. Remember golf ball chewing gum? Is this a fucking nostalgia bait page? Hang on, visit. Is this like a millennials, are you feeling old? Please, for the love of God, like our page, we'll talk about Pokemon. Kind of, yeah, but maybe for a slightly older group. This is the same thing, maybe for Gen Xers, right?
You need slapping down.
You need slapping down. Things nobody said in the 80s. Go. Oh, God. Oh, these are so cynical. I hate it. Shut the fuck up, you millennial. I don't think I'm technically a millennial.
You need slapping down.
Am I a... One second. Let's sort this out. Zoomer. Birth years. 1996. But born after 1996. I don't know if I count then. I think I'd like to. But I was born very early 1996. I was born in February of 1996. It's after 1996. Generate 1997 to 2012. Oh no. I don't want to be in fucking millennial. If I count, you count. Thank absolute fuck. Okay. I might be a millennial, which is very angry. Let's go back here. Bosper? Yeah, I was talking to you. Now you can go hunting with the guy with the machete, chilling not too far from Sarah. Ooh, I will go talk to him then. I didn't know that was the thing. I haven't talked to every NPC, which I probably should. 96 is millennial. Oh, go watch your Disney movies. Oh, God. That is what I think about when I think about millennials. I think about being really into fucking comic book movies and Disney, which I guess is the same thing now. Starbucks, blogs. I don't know. These are all the tropes I think of when I think of millennials. Yeah, Starbucks, getting a latte and writing a screenplay. Disney movies. Blogs. Harry Potter. That's a fucking huge one. Harry Potter. They fucking love them. Comic book movies. Can't really think of that much else, to be honest. Now that you're a confirmed millennial, that's what I think when I think of you. Ugh. Not anymore. Yeah, people have really turned against old J.K. Rowling. Old Turf McBigot. Yeah, not anymore with the Harry Potter. Don't you have a long-winded story to write for your recipe blog? Go write about how Beauty and the Beast is actually an allegory for depression. Millennial. Machete guy. Are you Machete guy? Who's Machete guy? Machete man. Where was Machete man? Harry, yes. Rowling can suck it. Is it Rowling or Rolling? I've always said Rowling. Darren, probably not you. Where's Machete man? Is it you? Are you Machete man? Oh, near the gallows. Okay. I love how goofy the jump is. I think somehow they've made the jump even worse in Gothic 2. Like in Gothic 1, the jump was pretty bad, but in Gothic 2, it looks even goofier. Hello, Ulf? Is it Ulf? Hello, Ulf. Bartok? Is it Bartok? Are you holding some sort of machete? Yes, you are. Hello, Bartok. What's up?
How's it going?
You're not from around here, are you? Never mind. Neither am I.
Where did you hang around before?
You sound a little bit like Lou Ferrigno.
And wolves together with some hunters. But I gave it up. These are dangerous times. There's a lot of riffraff running around out there.
You have immaculate hair as well. How did people style their hair in the medieval era without gel? Like, my hair is a fucking disaster, and this is with wax and stuff in it. So, like, I can't imagine how nightmarish my hair would look without it. Bosper said you used to work for him. That was right.
Bosper said you used to work for him.
Yes, I did, but he was only interested in his blasted hides. I told him how.
Do you have like a
dangerous it's
John
gotten out
Waters
there.
style
He
pencil
didn't really
mustache, or is
listen
that
to
just your
me.
lips?
Well, anyway, he paid well. I can't complain about that.
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Vosper had one of his bows stolen recently in broad daylight. Some guy just waltzed into his store, took a bow, and left. The thieves are getting more and more brazen.
Notice me, senpai. Ooh.
Notice me, senpai. Ooh.
Truly awful. I hate it. Grease can hold hair pretty well. Yeah, but then you just have to put grease in your hair. Like, what were they doing? Just, like, dipping their hand into a bowl of lard and then just fucking slicking it back. Medieval greasers. That's gotta be a sketch, right? Probably, like, a middling one from College Humor, if I would guess. Why don't we go hunting together?
Why don't we go hunting together?
Then I might not die.
With two, it isn't so dangerous. That's true. Do you know anything about hunting, then?
Just wait long enough and you'll make your own. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, but I want to see 50 gold pieces. For that,
Oh,
you
for
can
fuck's
keep the skins and
sake.
sell them to Bosper. That's a fair deal, isn't it?
Why does everybody want to fucking take my money?
Here they are.
This is a capitalist hellscape of a game. Let's go.
Let's go.
What does everybody think you're rich?
All right,
I'm so
follow me.
poor.
Outside the south gate is a wood where we should find more than enough critters. Probably more than we'd like.
Okay, let's go. It might be a bit dark as well. 50 gold is a bargain with what you get from this. Okay, I'll deal with it then. I don't have very good weapons, is the problem. I have a short bow with some basic arrows and a spiked club. Like, save all the time now? Yes, I will. Thank you. This recipe I'm bringing you today really speaks to my humble roots as a child. The joy that my nan took in preparing this delightful dish, a delicate balance of savoury, sour and nostalgia, can be shared with your loved ones now and passed on to future generations. Welcome to my family, friends. Scroll 3 pages down to check out the recipe for the leg of lamb with birthday candles. Genuinely, I wasn't expecting that ending. Oh god, what was the one there is an infamous recipe that starts with after the 9/11 attacks, which is very funny. Oh, he's just fucking going for it. He might be dead. Should I help? Let's help a little. No, fuck, I'm sorry, Bartok. Bartok, I didn't know. You're a hunter, Bartok? Bartok, I'm disappointed with this. I have to be honest. I can see why you're no longer an apprentice. Thank you. You're not going to help him? He might die too.
Hey, I've still got it.
Thank you.
Put that weapon down.
Sorry.
Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you.
I'm going to get the skins. Bartok hits like a truck, but is very squishy. The machete hits like 100 damage, though. I don't know why I found that so difficult to say. Can I maybe get the machete? I should heal, probably. There we go. Let me heal up a little bit. Let's bring out my bow. Other wolf. I want to see if I can take out these wolves. Because Bartok's probably dead, but I might be able to loot his corpse, right? Shoot him. Oh, the fucking accuracy is so bad. You. Hit him! Hit the fucker! It's like Morrowind all over again. Hit the wolf! There we go. Get some more skins. Where'd Bartok go? Where's his body? It was around here, wasn't it? He'll be surrounded by wolf bodies, won't he? Oh, there's the machete. Thank you. Wait, did they eat Bartok? They might have eaten his body. I don't know. Let's run away again for a second. Can I use the machete? No, fine, run. Never mind. Run, 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 run. Guards, please. A little help. Guards, the wolves are here again. I'm frightened. Oh, they might kill me as well. Fucking help! They're right here. Run. There we go. Help me. There we go.
Still got it.
Thank you. I'm a pathetic baby boy, if you haven't noticed. I'm so bad now. When did this happen? No, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. I want to loot the fucking wolf skin. There we go. How much wolf skin do I have now? I don't even see it. 4. I think I need 5. Oh, well. Let's eat some digger meat, which I think is a mushroom despite being called meat. Let's heal up to full. And then try and take out this last boy. Without the leather armor, I think I would have no chance of doing this. Also, yes, can I use the machete? 90 strength! Fuck me! 90 strength acquired. Is that like the most powerful weapon in the game? Because I can show you, 15. And I don't think you get that much for leveling up. Anyone else here? Wolf. Just hit the fucking wolf, please. I hate myself in this game. There we go. That's all the skins I need. We're good. Bartok, is your body around? Your machete was there, but is the rest of you? Well, sorry, Bartok. I'm not gonna mourn you particularly hard. I barely knew you, and honestly, I found your voice very slightly irritating, so at least I won't have to listen to it. Bye! Let me light up a torch. I'm running really low on arrows again. The arrows do not last long in this game. You fire them like a Gatling gun. Oh, the torch effects are quite nice. Again, for 2002, this game looks quite good. It looks a lot better than Gothic 1, even though it's only a year apart. I'm always kind of astounded by that, when you play old games and, you know, even a year makes so much difference. Now, it kind of feels like graphics have kind of stagnated a little bit. Like, I can't really tell apart a game that came out in 2018 to a game that came out in 2022. Like, they kind of just look the same to me. Maybe it's just my eyes. I did just get new glasses, so maybe that'll help. But, you know, they kind of just look like the same now in my head. Hello, Bosper. About the wolf skins. I got them. He would have killed the shadow beast and the orc for you, but now you can sell his machete, which is also nice.
About the wolfskins.
We had agreed on half a dozen, but you've still got
Oh,
time.
fuck, I needed
Go and
6.
get those skins.
Well, I know where some more are. There's one just out the door. How much is the machete worth? Ooh, 1100 is pretty fucking good, isn't it? Okay, that's quite a lot of gold. Although I haven't seen anything hugely worth buying, because I can't really use anything without leveling up. I have 5 learning points, but that'll get me up to what, 20 strength? How much do I need for this sword? For the sword, I need 20 dex, which is like 2 levels away, so I don't really know what to do. What is the level strategy in this game, by the way? Should I just pour everything into one stat, like in the first game? Because basically, I did not need dexterity in the first game. I got up to 100 strength and just kind of didn't level up anymore, and it was completely fine. It was no problem whatsoever. I think I ended the game with like 30 or 40 level up points left, and it was not an issue. What now?
Wrong with your ears? Take one more step and you'll feel my blade.
Are we gonna have an issue? Bye. That might be bad when I'm coming back in, especially if I have to run back in. Right, there's some wolves here. So take out my bow. Oh, I forgot you dropped the torch. The torches are single use, which is very irritating. See, the range on these arrows seems to be about, I don't know, 1 meter, maybe? There we go. Like, you can only reliably hit them about there. It's not very good. Lovely. Where is the orc? I need to find this orc. Ooh, mushrooms. I've always wanted to go out into the wild and gather up mushrooms. I wouldn't know which ones would kill me, though, is the problem. Like, As far as I know, all of the ones that I would find are poisonous. So I'd be too terrified to eat them. Ooh, fire nettle as well. Like, I remember when I was a kid.
Halt!
Oh,
What?
fuck off.
Just wanted to have a look at you. Oh well, you seem to have some money. Go on in.
This guy's such a prick. I hate him. But I used to play Oblivion when I was very, very young, about 10 or 11. And I remember really getting into the alchemy and sort of plant gathering in that game. And I remember thinking it would be so cool to be able to do that in real life. Obviously, I was aware that magical potions did not exist. But, you know, just being able to, like, go out and know what would kill you and what wouldn't. And I considered, like, joining the scouts and stuff, but never did. Because, number one, I think the scouts are a little bit silly. And number two, I was too lazy, I think. I still kind of think it would be cool. You know, doing, like, ranger stuff. Learn Wiccan with me, it's fun. I think that's a part of it, isn't it? I don't know anything about Wiccanism. I don't even know if it's called Wiccanism, to be honest. I've never had anybody in my life who was into that, really. Make sure you update your strength from 29 to 34 for 5 learning points. You'll save some learning points like this. Because from 30 strength up, you need 10 points to update 5 strength. Also other skills. Oh, Jesus. Foraging is fun. That's what I mean, yeah. Like, I kind of had notions of being, like, you know, like a Dungeons & Dragons style ranger. That was always my favorite class as a kid. Where, like, you could just go out into the woods and just kind of, oh, this is good for burns, and this is good for eating, and just picking up random plants and mushrooms. I think it would be cool. I'd like it. Anyway, take your fucking wolf skins.
About the wolf skins, I've got them. Here.
Great. I knew you would be suitable for this job. Here's the pay I promised you. And
that's all right.
What do you think? Isn't this better work than banging away at swords all day, or filling little bottles in a dusty chamber?
Well, that's his approval gained, right? What's the next guy? Did Mateo want something done? I can't even fucking remember. Is he still at his desk? He is. What did you want done? Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
So, can you help me get into the upper quarter?
It seems to be really important to you. The question is, how important is it to you?
Zip.
What are you getting at?
I know where this goes.
After all, I'm one of the most influential
I work in
people
media.
here, but it'll cost you.
What exactly are we talking as I sort of undo buttons? What exactly are you asking?
What are you asking for your help?
100 gold pieces.
Oh, asking about the approval and you get some XP? Good stuff. What did he say? 100 gold pieces? That's a fuck... That is, I would say, a fuck ton.
That's a whole damn lot.
Take it easy. It isn't your gold I have in mind.
But...
in principle, it's my gold. Greta, the carpenter's niece, hasn't paid what she owes me in ages. But the little brat is constantly running around in new clothes. That means she has the money.
Is this guy doing a Woody Allen impression?
Master Thorben, the carpenter, is also a very influential man. Get me
I
the
kind of
money
picture
and I'll
him
help
pushing up some big glasses. Where exactly can I find Greta, then?
Where can I find this Greta?
Like I said, she's the carpenter's niece. His house is down the street, the last house on the right before the smithy.
Which makes him even more sleazy if I picture him as fucking Woody Allen. Jesus. How exactly can you help me, by the way? I'm assuming you're just going to give my approval.
How exactly can you help me?
Quite simple. I'll use my influence to see
Yeah,
to it
okay.
that one of the master craftsmen here takes you on as an apprentice. As such, you'll practically be a citizen of the city and can enter the upper quarter. Besides which, you'll earn something while you're at it.
Fine.
Help me sign on as an apprentice with one of the masters.
One thing at a time. First fulfill your part of the deal and bring me the gold.
How? How am I supposed to fucking get the gold? God, I hate these people. Do you have a bed I could sleep in? Yeah, fuck it. I'm sleeping in your bed because I'm annoyed by you. There we go. Shut up and don't get annoyed. I'm already agreed to steal for you. No, get up, Gunther, please. Don't get out of bed and stay out of bed. I know it can be difficult, let's be honest. Sometimes you wake up and you look outside and you go, oh, it's already like 20 minutes past when I should be up, and you want nothing more than to close your eyes and fade away and never wake up again. You know, that sort of a flood of like apathy comes over you, and you're like, please let me never wake up again. But you get up anyway, okay? Now where the fuck is her niece? Thorben, you're the carpenter. Where's your niece? I need your niece. Is your house right here? The one with all the woods decked outside it? You're probably here. Mood. Greta, hey.
What do you want, stranger? If you've come to beg, I must disappoint you. I am a poor widow.
Yeah, you look very poor.
Ever since my husband died, I've been running the household for my uncle Thorben.
Huge tracts of land. Mateo sent me. Seems like you owe him some gold.
Mateo sent me. You still owe him some gold.
I've become a thuggish enforcer very quickly.
What for? The goods he delivered were flawed, bad fabric, and bad seams. And did you look at the colors? Those are not the colors I ordered. That's fraud, that is. Let me tell you.
Look, he seems sleazy enough, but so I'll believe you.
He wouldn't have dared to do that. Oh, my poor husband.
Ugh. Get over it, he's dead. He's probably a prick anyway. Continue.
Such a good man he was. Handsome, hardworking, a gentleman of the old school.
He's probably a drunk.
Wealth, happiness. Sometimes we were even invited to high society events. The festivities, all the beautiful clothes and hairdos, the fine dining and civilized conversations. Everything was better back then. No one would have dared to humiliate the heart of a poor widow with such...
Oh. There's so much thunder here, it's insane. It's actually quite nice outside now. It's been raining all day, but it's relatively sunny. I really wanted to go out this morning and play around with the guinea pigs, but it started raining this morning as I was going to go out. I was about to hang out laundry as well, so thank God I realized. Thank God I didn't get up in time. Anyway, fuck it, continue, go ahead.
Ridiculous claims. Whatever shall I do?
Scared the shit out of me.
My pension's barely enough to make ends meet, and times are getting even rougher. One sees it everywhere. People must scrimp and save. It's been weeks since the last ship came to town. My husband was the captain of a merchant ship, actually.
I could not give less of a fuck about your corpse husband, I'll be honest.
Exquisite fabrics from the mainland, precious spices from the southern countries.
I'm just hoping she'll like tire herself out and pass out or something. Like go, oh my poor husband, and then swoon, because she's obviously wearing a corset, look at her. And then we can just like sort of steal the gold from her. Do you have a fainting couch anywhere?
Heard of these things. But then, one day, I got the tidings that the Greta had sunk. That was the name of the ship. My husband called it that out of love for me. I wept and prayed that my husband had survived the disaster.
He probably survived, swam away, and faked his death.
All my longing was in vain. May Innes have mercy on his soul. May he rest in peace. Since that time, I have been living under these modest circumstances, and now this soulless, callous Mateo is after the last bit of my life savings. Please have mercy on a poor woman. Back when my husband
this has made me much less likely to help her, I'll be honest.
Poor husband. Such a good man he was.
It's fucking looping, isn't it?
A gentleman of the old school. We had it all. Wealth, happiness.
Oh, I love that.
Sometimes we're even
yeah, they're just going on.
Cut it out. Where's the gold?
But I don't have the gold. I'm only a poor widow.
Widows are notoriously wealthy. Everybody wants a widow. That's the dream. Ugh. I don't know. Do I really want to threaten violence on her? Am I taking that step? No, I don't know. I don't want to pay it for her. I don't really like her, if I'm honest. MILF plus money was not like... Exactly! You go to a funeral, and you find, like, at the thickest person there who's crying and just go for it, right? Dreaming from my very own widow. After her diatribe, anything goes.
Fork over the dough, or I'll slug you one.
You're nothing but a common thug. Go ahead, draw your weapon, and I'll call the guards.
Alright, that didn't work.
Why are you staring like an idiot? You won't dare to attack me anyway. Put away that weapon. Smart.
Oh, the Oblivion spell! This is how it works, isn't it?
Oh man, my head. What else do you want? You've got my gold. Go away.
Did that work? I think that might work. Like, she's fine. Like, she's not angry with me. And the guards don't seem mad at me. Maybe? Did that work? I'm not 100% sure. We got given that roofie scroll. And he said, like, use it when they're, like, not coming after you. Like, maybe on the ground. That might be fine, right? Hey, Mateo! Got your gold. Wait till she gets up and then use it. Oh no, 1 second. End. I want to get this right.
Put away that weapon.
Here we go. And then... No. Wait, we need to loot her first. Loot. Please. There we go. And then 4. And then wait for her to get up. Come on. Wake. There we go. I didn't hit you that hard. Wake up. Just a mace.
Oh man, my head. What else do you want?
It doesn't really seem to do anything, but whatever. Goodbye. Bye. I imagine the smith, the uncle, would be pretty pissed off now. It was the carpenter, and too late, he's already given me the approval. So, fuck him. Hey, got the gold for you, my friend. Here's your 100 gold.
Here's your 100 gold pieces.
And? Did she cause any problems?
None to speak of.
Good. You've held up your part of the deal.
None that, like, a couple of weeks of intensive care won't help. Help me become an apprentice.
Help me sign on
there
as
we
an
go.
apprentice with one of the
100.
masters.
Don't worry. I'll keep my part of the bargain. The other masters will only hear the best about you from me.
All right. Jesus Christ. So I've beaten a widow. Of the sort of morally reprehensible things I've done in these games, that might be up there. Did I talk to you, by the way?
Will I get your approval
yes,
to
100.
sign up
Good.
with a different master?
I had hoped you would choose me.
Oh, I'm so
But if that's the way
lonely.
you want it.
Does that mean you'll vote for me?
If none of the other masters objects, yes. But you would certainly have made a good hunter.
I'm so lonely. I just want a friend. Can you come and talk to me? My wife hates me. She says I'm obsessed with skins. I just like how they feel against mine. She doesn't understand me. You understand me, right, Gunther? You know the feeling that you get when you skin an animal? how close you feel to that animal. I can see it in your eyes. I can see the temptation. I feel it too. We can be together, you and I. Nobody would ever find out. Please don't go. God, I'm lonely. Please. Where am I going? Sorry, I zoned out. Where am I going? I don't know where I am. Where's the other masters? I need the orc guy still. Where the fuck is the orc? How many masters are there? Well, didn't he say there was like 8 masters? There can't be that many masters. I think the masters are the smith, the carpenter, the hunter, and the shopkeep. That might be all of them. In which case I've done everything but get the orc. That'll be fine. So where's the orc? He must be out this way. Like, he must be out the other gate. They just said outside the city, so I'm guessing it's outside the gate. Onwards towards orc friend. I hope I can just talk to the orc. I think that would be nice. If we could just make friends with the orc. Also, I should go to the mercenary camp. That would be good too. Just explore in general. I think it's time.
He can't keep anything to himself. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, I said yesterday, by the way, because I brushed my teeth again just before doing the stream, which is always a bad idea. I should probably brush my teeth after the stream, because I sometimes end up having to brush my teeth twice, like shortly between each other, because the beans are so disgusting sometimes that I need to brush my teeth again. But now, because I looked up that video I mentioned yesterday, I kind of associate using the electric toothbrush with that fetish video. And it just makes brushing my teeth kind of unpleasant. Like, I'm really hyper aware of what my tongue is doing. It's very unpleasant now. I wish I hadn't looked up that video. I mean, it was the one Google recommended, but, you know. What is that rustling? Oh, that's a fucking big old boy over there. I'm still getting used to the controls. I don't have enough points in one-handed to do combos yet, I think. I'm still considered a rookie. Like, I can take out the boys, but it's not great. Hang on. Now that I can tab out, I think I can show this. And you can see what I mean. Hang on. What did I type in? I typed in how to use an electric toothbrush or something like that, didn't I? Or was it like using an electric toothbrush? Using an electric toothbrush. Showing results for how to use an electric toothbrush. No, now I don't see it. Come on, it must be here somewhere. Show me the fetish video. It was there. This was it. How to use an electric toothbrush correctly. This is not I think that this was made as a fetish video. The top comment is saying this has made me excited about the dentist. I've been binge watching your videos. I don't know. There's something weird about this. Hang on.
Always use gentle motions. Mind with the brushes touch harder the better with brushing is not true. So keeping that in mind.
This is the video.
Gentle soft grip. You want to position your toothbrush head toward the gum line, making sure the brush is touching both.
This is definitely a fetish thing, right?
And then you just follow along your gum line on all the fronts, backs, and tops of your teeth, also known as the chewing surfaces. Now, most electric toothbrushes
it definitely
have some kind of
is.
built-in timer. It either beeps or pauses in some kind of time increment. Always refer
Oh,
to the
sorry.
brushing instructions.
Switched
that you
over
use with your
scenes.
electric toothbrush for exact details.
Are you pulling my
So,
piss?
It's just that
you will 30
like
seconds and the chewing surface.
the sort of way
Again,
she's showing off those teeth, that must be a fetish thing. Some people in the comments are very into this video. And it just looks very sort of sensual.
same thing all over again. And again, don't stress enough how always apply gentle.
It just, like, that is the thumbnail of a fetish video. Nothing can convince me otherwise, I think, of this. Like, that is so clearly some sort of fetish. What did we find? It was like orthodontophilia or something like that was what it was called. Anyway, I'm going back to the game now. But that's, now, because I looked that up, that goes through my brain every time I brush my teeth. Her teeth are so American? Yeah, I get what you mean. Americans have very specific teeth. They all look very whitened. Like, Americans, you can buy whitening strips and stuff in like, over-the-counter pharmacies and stuff like that. Yeah, my teeth do not look like that. Basically, my teeth look, basically, very fucked. I do not have nice teeth. I still am, I would say, quite self-conscious about my teeth. I don't really like my teeth. I think my teeth are kind of gross. I don't really like showing them off. For a long time, it's faded off a little bit now, but for a long time, I wouldn't smile in photos or anything like that. I'd always just kind of go, you know, I wouldn't show my teeth. Because they're quite crooked and weird. And also, they used to be, at least, quite yellow. Now they're, yes, less yellow, I guess. But I don't do, like, grins in photos, really. And if I notice myself smiling, I'll go, you know, I'll stop smiling a little bit. A bit like that Kanye West gif. Where, from years and years ago, where somebody, like a paparazzi, is filming him smiling, and then he just goes, over at the side. And it's like, oh, me too. And then, you know, he went a bit weird. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people, though. I don't think many people like their smiles. Even though, I mean, you know, just as a reassurance thing, can anybody think of anything, or any photo, where they have preferred somebody frowning to them smiling? Like, people always look nicer when they smile. So, you know, it's probably not a big deal. I have never looked at anybody smiling and gone, oh, you shouldn't smile, you look worse now. Basically does not happen. Also, I'm being chased by rats and I didn't heal. Let's heal. Let's eat some, I don't know, sausage, cooked meat, fried meat, that'll do. I'm assuming the orc is up here. I'm a smirker, I like to smirk. Yeah, I definitely did that. Even when I smile now, one corner of my mouth will go up wider than the other, just because I used to smirk so often. Like, you know, that was my smile. Because again, just didn't really like opening my mouth very much. Also, I just didn't talk in general. Where are the rats? I hear rats, but I don't see rats. I think they were rats, at least. They looked like big old puffy rats. Oh, maybe they're gone. Okay. Is the orc up here? I don't know. I mean, it's about time I explored these woods anyway. I'm definitely a smirker. I often look sarcastic. That was the problem, is that it was hard to tell, and still kind of is from my tone. I find it quite difficult to sound sincere, just in general. Orc. No, goblin. Which is kind of like a tiny orc. Stop this now. There we go. I find it quite hard to sound sincere. I think I can sound quite sarcastic. I think I sound a little bit more sincere in text than I do in actual vocalization. I don't know. I was not raised well, basically. I was raised, like, to be kind of sarcastic. None of my family really show sort of very sincere emotions to each other. Like, my mom and my dad and my brother never really did that. My granddad is quite gooey and sweet, but my grandmother as well is very, very sarcastic. So I just was always very sarcastic growing up. And it's hard to shake that off, I think, when you're an adult. Kill the wolf. I'm hoping for crits. Crits seem to be the way I do this and not die. Because other than that, I'm taking a lot of fucking damage. Please don't kill me. I'd like to get some sort of level up and maybe some skills. I probably should have asked to level up. Actually, I remember the guy at the Cavalor over there somewhere, off in that direction, out the other side of the trees. He might be able to help me level up weapons more. I should probably go see him, shouldn't I? In the meantime, eat some sausage that I stole. You don't say, sarcastic. I think it just comes from being born in the 90s, right? Like, I was born in the quite late 90s. Well, no, not mid-90s, I would say. But, you know, the sort of media climate then was that everybody should be sarcastic as well. It's a mole rat. Why does every fantasy series have mole rats? Like, Fallout has them as well, and does Elder Scrolls have them? Mole rats do not look like this. It's very strange. Steal the meats. There we go. And what else is here? Rusty sword? What happened here? I feel like I've come in at the back end of something. Oh, is that the orc? Is that the orc over there? Or is that just a scared man? It might be a scared man. I'm gonna loot first before I see, because that sounds fun. I like looting. Ooh, a mandible. They're actually worth some money. Could people in the 1990s be any more sarcastic? This is... Look, this probably does out me as a millennial, doesn't it? I watched a fuck ton of Friends growing up. I would have... Probably at one point, I may have said that Friends was my favourite television show. I watched a lot of fucking Friends. Friends is not particularly good, but I watched a lot of it. And that's a very sarcastic show. And my favourite character was Chandler. I really liked Chandler. I thought he was the funniest. Now, I would say maybe Phoebe was my favourite. I like Phoebe now. But when I was a kid, I was all about Chandler. Millennial confirmed for now and forever. Bet you had the same pencil case and stationery set. I never had a pencil case growing up. I didn't need it. I would either borrow pencils or just have them in the bottom of my bag. He was my favourite too. I knew I didn't like Ross. And I didn't really like Monica either. And I didn't really like Rachel, thinking about it. But I liked the other three. I liked Chandler, Phoebe, and Joey. I thought they were all fun. Now, definitely Phoebe. She's one of the only nice ones, I think. Although Joey is kind of like a prototypical himbo, right? Friends is just so comforting. It's like a warm blanket on a cold morning, even though I know the writing's trash. I think that's just a pure nostalgia thing, though, because I kind of agree, because I watched it forever. But it's like Seinfeld, right? I know that Seinfeld is objectively better than Friends. But I've watched... I didn't grow up with Seinfeld. Seinfeld was before my time. I grew up watching Friends even after it aired. You know, they would just rerun it forever on, like, fucking E4, right? So I just watch Friends endlessly. And so... without the nostalgia for Seinfeld, I don't really like Seinfeld very much. I'm just kind of like, it's fine. But, like, I would never watch it recreationally, really. It's just kind of there. But Friends, even though I know it's not good, I will watch occasionally. If it's on, I'll go like, it's still funny. Have you seen the Ross is a Psychopath cut on YouTube? I have. It's very funny. Any sitcom where they cut out the laugh track instantly looks like a serial killer show. Errol, you're not an orc. I'm sorry for calling you an orc. What's the matter? All of my family are dead.
What's the matter? Just look at that mess under the bridge over there.
I wasn't expecting that voice to come out of that face.
My entire life.
It's Cartman.
Those swine should be exterminated, I tell you.
What swine? The goblins? The mole rats?
I was traveling with my helpers when those horrible brutes came jumping on my cart out of the blue and butchered everybody. I'm lucky that
this guy watched South Park the day before doing his takes.
They would have killed me too.
I did see, when I was looking up the console codes for this game, just in case anything broke, one of the codes is called South Park, and I think it might slow down time. I don't know why. Who were those people?
Who were those people?
The bandits. Who else? They took over the bridge up there. They rob everybody who tries to pass the bridge. I knew they were lurking up there, so I passed under the bridge instead. But my cart and my goods must have been too tempting for them. Those scumbags simply jumped from the bridge directly onto my cart. I should have tried to steal past in the night.
Aww. God, the Yule lads? I love the Yule lads. The Yule lads are great. Merry but mischievous fellows take turns visiting kids on the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. Isn't it Icelandic, the Yule lads? Sausage swiper, steal stolen sausages. I remember there's a podcast that I used to love that is no longer running. That did an episode on the Yule lads, and I found it really fucking funny. So I looked into the Yule lads afterwards and thought it was hilarious. Oh, what was it called? It was probably my favorite podcast for a while, but then they just stopped making episodes like many podcasts do. I think they got bought out by Steam, or Valve, sorry, and all went to work for Valve, because it was the people who made Firewatch were making the podcast. And then they stopped making anything. They cancelled their games. They just got absorbed into Valve. And it seems like they just started working on like random Valve bits and pieces that are never going to come out. It's kind of a shame. It was called Important If True. I really liked that podcast. But yeah, they talked about the evil lads. Oh, I loved Firewatch. I really loved Firewatch up until about the last 15 minutes of Firewatch, which was unbelievably disappointing, I think. I think Firewatch is one of the best, like, 2/3 of a game I've ever played. Genuinely love it. I played it with Emma ages ago. We played it together, and I was like, oh, this is great. And then the last 15 minutes, I was like, oh, God, I hate this. No spoilers, please? Oh, don't worry, no spoilers. I would recommend you play it, actually. It's not very long. It's only like 4 hours long or something. You can play it in one sitting. That's what we did. That stuff there under the bridge is yours.
That stuff there under the bridge.
I'm trying desperately to remember Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I can't.
Some of your stuff for you.
Is that the one that goes? Is that Under the Bridge? I don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers, can you tell? Stone tablets? I wasn't listening to a thing you fucking said.
Stone tablets?
It is, okay,
the
good.
water mage in town wants to buy them from me, and I promised he'd get them. I must have them back at any cost.
I have a stone tablet. Do you want it? What would a water mage want? Is that you, Anthony Kiedis? Put on a shirt.
What would a water mage want with them?
He said he was going to study them, and asked me to bring him more.
Where did you get them?
Where did you get those stone tablets?
I found them near old buildings, such as mausoleums or sometimes in caves. I've already sold a whole bunch of them to the water mages in town. They're pretty rare down here, though. I found most of them northeast of Corinus.
Why don't you simply look for new ones? Why don't you simply pull up your bootstraps?
Why don't you simply go looking for new ones?
Oh, that tea is too hot.
During that melee with the bandits, I sprained my ankle.
I hate this guy's
still
voice.
Hobble along, but I don't want to walk very far on this foot.
I need stone tablets. Can you go get them for me? I sound like a little goblin man.
Fine, whatever. Go away. I don't care about you. I hate you. I can give him a stone tablet. I found one at the very beginning of the game, and I was confused about what it was. I found it in a chest in his tower, like Zardaz's tower, I think. Anything else here? Well, I think I might be going the wrong way anyway, right? Like, I'm off the map, well off the map at this point. Like, I don't know where the orc is, and I kind of want to kill that orc, or talk to the orc. I'm really hoping, I don't think it's going to be, but I'm really hoping that the orc is the shaman friend from the last game. Because he was one of the few characters I really liked. To the monastery. Oh, yeah. That was a thing. What's up this way? To the landowner. Okay, we're going to go here then. Landowner. We were meaning to go here anyway. Hello. Oh, it's Greg! Hello, Greg! The pirate! The farmer boy. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? Are you still having problems with the city guards?
I'll give you problems, you punk.
Fuck you, Greg. We helped you.
He isn't anywhere to be found in the city, and these losers here don't have a clue either. He's thin, dark-haired, and he usually wears red armor. As far as I know, he used to be a prisoner in the colony. I think his name starts with a D.
Diego? Diego! Ooh, just Diego here.
You're talking about Diego.
It could be that that's his name. I'm not sure. I'll probably only know when I see him.
Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something else?
Fuck you,
I need
Greg.
Weapons, I need provisions, and gold wouldn't be bad either.
Well, you can kindly fuck right off, because I don't have enough to spare. It could have been longer. I think it was like $15 or €15 or £15. You know, currency, whatever. Yeah, Firewatch, it was quite short. I don't think it needed to be longer. I think it needed to be slightly better. I was really looking forward to their new game. The studio's name was Campo Santo. I don't even know if they exist anymore. But they were coming out with... They released a trailer for a game called In the Lap of the Gods, which was... Or In the Valley of the Gods, one of those. But it was going to be like a co-op Firewatch set in like 1920s Egypt, and you play as two like treasure hunters, archaeologists, explorers, like traveling through tombs, and it looked very, very cool. And then they got bought out by Valve, and that trailer was taken down from the internet, and all news of it has vanished. It's like they don't want to acknowledge it existed, and it looked good and cool. I remember being extremely disappointed. That's what Valve does, though. Anyway, didn't you find a weapons dealer in the city?
Didn't you find a weapons dealer in
Am I just gonna have to fucking prop along this pirate throughout the game? The mercenaries have some, I think.
Weapons? The mercenaries have weapons.
Ah, interesting. I heard that the fat farmer Onar had hired the boys. Not too bad for a landlubber.
Are you even a pirate, or is this like a... Is this like a dodgeball, the underdog story kind of situation where you're Alan Tudyk and you just sort of pirate cosplay around? I can't quite remember his whole deal. If you haven't seen that movie, Alan Tudyk is in it, and he plays a guy who pretends to be a pirate and gets very upset when he's not a pirate. I think he might have some sort of pirate fetish. It might be some sort of identity crisis. I can't really remember. It's a kind of a dumb movie. I remember liking it, but it's I can't imagine it's held up massively well, right? I mean, it's from fucking like 2003, and it's a comedy with Vince Vaughn. There's no way it's held up well. Hello, Grenarius, welcome. I'm here. How's Gothic treating you? How is everyone? I'm doing okay. Gothic's been fine. It's been slightly confusing, but I'm getting my bearings. Fuck it. Here's 10 gold. Fuck, just run away with it.
Gold coins.
Oh, thank you, Grenarius. No need to do that.
You can keep your dough. I have a better idea. There's a cave not far from here. I've been around here before, and I buried my stuff in a few places. The cave is too dangerous for me alone. I want you to help me with it.
I feel the need to do that. So I'm taking off the ears, by the way. The timer's up. God, for some reason my head is very itchy today. I think it's the fedora. I think I might be becoming allergic to the fedora. Because my head is very itchy after wearing that this morning. It's very unpleasant. Let's go visit this cave then. Sure, are we actually about to find buried pirate treasure? Were there German pirates? Your body's rejecting it. I don't know if I've ever heard of a German pirate. Germany isn't landlocked, no. Hell yes. No, yeah, Germany has beaches. Google Stortebeker. Stortebeker? 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 I don't know. I couldn't name any off the top of my head. Oh, please. You take these out, please. Oh, Greg might die. I should probably help him. Am I doing anything? Not really. I didn't land a single hit.
One less monster around.
Thank you. Did your voice change? Are you from fucking New York and you're pretending to be a pirate? You prick. Ooh, what are these called? Goblin berries. I would fucking nom up something called goblin berries.
All right, friend. Here's the cave.
Edelweiss. Actually, don't Google the above after last stream.
Somewhere in there. X marks the spot. What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you, then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
This feels like a bit of a trap, maybe. Hang on. Klaus Stortebeker. Nikolaus Storzenbecher, or Klaus Stortebeker, 20th of October 1401, leader of a group of privateers known as the Victual Brothers. Isn't that like drinking? Hired during the war between Denmark and Sweden to fight the Danish, it's those damn Danish, and supply the besieged Swedish capital with provisions. Okay, so he's just like a gnarly looking pirate. He looks a lot like Mark Gatiss, doesn't he? Like a lot like Mark Gatiss. This is Mark Gatiss in a fucking Doctor Who episode he wrote about being like a Viking. That's just Mark Gatiss. He looks like a cross between Mark Gatiss and Alex Horne from Taskmaster. Like, exactly like this. If Mark Gatiss and Alex Horne somehow had a baby together, it would be this man. The legends surrounding him are fun, though. Recent studies manifest that Stortebeker was not called Klaus by prename, but Johann, so he might have been Johann Storzenbecher. Storzenbecher. Becher? Is that a German noise, or is that just Dutch and Irish? Becher. He was beheaded in Hamburg. Aw. Assumed Hamburg. Legend, appearance. Whatever. That is a much more fucking generous portrait of him there. Let's make him handsome and ripped. Nah, let's make him look goofy as fuck. That's in Hamburg? Oh, it is, yeah. Stortebeker Memorial in Hamburg. Aw, anyway. Back to game. Fine, Greg, I'll help you. We've gotten slightly sidetracked, but I'll help you. Oh, I hear fucking goblos. I forgot how to say the word goblin there. I said goblos. That's what they're called now, I guess. Goblos. Gobbos. Actually, I can take out goblins a little bit easier now than I used to be able to. Ooh, some fish. I want to take some fish. This is a German game. What fish do they stereotypically eat in Germany? You know, it's like I associate Scandinavians with herring. Is that the same in Germany? Where's the fish? Eat the fish. Eat the fish. There we go. We need some health, so eat the fish, please. Glad I got here just in time to clear that up. Roll mops? I don't even know what a roll mop is. I've heard that name before, so I know it exists. But I've never had one. Hello, gobbles. Oh, you look bigger than the other ones. Oh, you really are. Black goblins are much more hardy. Greg, can you help me? Love a roll mop? It just sounds very unpleasant, a roll mop. Greg, help. Oh, it's just herring rolled around a filling. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like pickled herring. Greg, are you helping? Thank you, Greg. I'm just gonna Benny Hill around, if you don't mind. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. I need some healing. I'm just gonna eat my sausages, please. I don't know if I've ever had herring, by the way. I used to eat a lot of sardines and a lot of mackerel. And a lot of, what else? Salmon, monkfish. I used to eat a lot of fish, actually. Like a ridiculous amount of fish. I don't think I've ever had a herring. They're not huge here. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, did you get stuck, my poor friend? Did the black goblin come with us? There we go. Yes, that one's my kill, my friend. Loot. Loot the body. Oh, for fuck's sake, loot the body. Why is it so difficult? Today we're learning about Northern Germany, kids. Hashtag educational. Oh, I hear them squeaking at me. It's like the guinea pigs. I opened the fridge this morning and the guinea pigs ran in and fucking screamed at me. And I didn't have any vegetables to give them. And they looked very angry. Hello, friends. Do you want to come at me? There's 3 of you and you look fucking huge in the back there. Bye. I don't know anything about the regions of Germany, really. I know that Bavaria is the one where they dance and eat sausages. And the north of Germany might be the one that has the other stereotype. Where, you know, it's just sort of angry and efficient. Again, these are stereotypes. Yep, okay. Oh, there's the Black Goblin, there we go. I can take out the rest of them maybe on my own, surely. The north is the part where we don't dance and eat fish. Like, when I think of Bavaria, I think of, you know, Oktoberfest and Oompa bands and kind of go with a guy with a big tuba going brr 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 while people swill beer. Is that Bavaria? Hello, goblin. I forgot to draw my weapon. Ah, run away. That's very hard. Why didn't you just come in, Greg? You're the one doing everything. I'm inept. Help, Greg. I'm sorry. Great tuba. That's what I've never heard a tuba play a tune. It's always just burp, 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 burp. I don't even know what notes a tuba can hit. It seems to be just those two. Kill the goblin, please, Greg. I'm very hurt, and I don't know what I'll do if I die. I haven't saved in a while.
One less monster around.
There we go, lovely. Also, welcome, Ghost. What is that rustling that's happening? Is that... Everybody else is hearing that, right? There's like weird rustling happening over here. Oh, it's all putting me off. It's weird. Oh, I really don't like it. It's almost like ASMR. Really hate it.
I'm just a goblin. I'm gonna wrestle around here in the reeds and you can sort of watch me sort of eat worms. This is Goblin ASMR.
I guess I should probably do a goblin voice if I'm gonna do that.
Notice me, senpai.
Sausage ASMR. Oh, that's got to exist. I can guarantee, without even looking it up, that sausage ASMR exists. Somebody eating sausages sensually into a microphone. Ooh, there's the thing. Do I have a shovel? A scroll. Is that it? Is that the treasure? A scroll? Bet they're Irish too. Yeah, I can see that. Just some fucking Irish dad eating Denny's sausages into a microphone. That probably has an audience. I don't know. Slapping the sausage against the side of their mouth. Oh, that might get banned from YouTube when the toothbrushing one I showed didn't. That was probably ASMR. There's got to be toothbrushing ASMR as well, right? I've said this before for anybody who doesn't know. ASMR fills me with rage. Like, I don't really have anything against ASMR. It's just that when I hear it, I want to smash whatever's playing it. It really sets me on edge. I don't like it at all. Hello, goblin friends. Rage ASMR. Like, oh, it hurts me. Cookstown adverts have got weird. Which one was the... doesn't have anything to do with sausages, but there was a sliced ham company recently in Ireland who did a parody of Come Out Ye Black and Tans, but for a ham ad. Was it Carol's? Or Brady's Ham? Or something like that? I can't remember. Seriously? Yes. It was everywhere. It was a famous ad. Come out ye other hams, come fight us like a man. It's very strange. ASMR used to be really wholesome when it first started making the rounds. That cannot have lasted long. Oh yeah, what a week. Yeah, this was a big thing, wasn't it? Hang on. Black and Tans ham. Brady family ham. Yes. There we go. I remembered.
Oh, Brady family ham. Well, it is your only man. Cured for 3 full days and there's no added water. Sure, it's cut from one pork joint. Unlike others, that's the point. It tastes just like the ham baked by your mother. Come out, you other hams. Come and face me ham to ham. Show them how you're made with molds and added water. And tell them how Brady family ham chased you away from the green and lovely fields of Kildare.
That was fucking everywhere for about a year, that ad. It seems a bit weird. Oh my. Yeah, I can't imagine this made it out of Ireland. It's when the chorus hits in. Anyway, I've never been so proud / ashamed to be Irish. Yeah, back here. Back to the game. There we go. Is that it now? I found the X marks the spot.
What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
Get the stuff. Is this actor drunk or is the character meant to be drunk? That just crashed my stream. It was a weird time. Occasionally you'll get an ad like that just goes a bit weird with Irish stuff. I don't know what you want me... Oh, it's given me a ghost pickaxe that I didn't have in my stream, I guess. Remember when Nike had to pull a line of shoes because they were promoting them as Black and Tans?
I think I've found something.
I genuinely love that. That's very funny. Oh. I mean, look, if you don't know what the Black and Tans are, they were a sort of paramilitary group that like killed a lot of people. So you know. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the subscription. That's very, very kind of you. I have the same notification GIF for follower and subscription. I need to change it for one of them because I keep getting confused. Thank you. That's very kind. They were really nice kicks, though. I have never owned Nike shoes. I've never owned any, what are they called? Trainers, I guess? Yeah, they're called trainers, sneakers. Again, if we're going very Irish, runners. I don't really buy runners. I have some, like, running shoes somewhere, but they were like €15 and I bought them on Amazon for, like, just basic running. I've never bought any, like, Nike or Adidas or anything stuff. Greg, why are you dressed in full pirate gear now? I fucking live in Vans still, laughing my head off here. Well worth it. Well, thank you. It's very kind. Where did you get your full pirate gear? Were you meant to be dressed in that the whole time? I don't even 100% know what Vans are, Emmy, if I'm honest. Are Vans... Yeah, I was thinking of Converse, I think, when you said Vans. Are Converse the ones that are like the high tops? They're like the basketballer shoes, right? Those are Converse. I don't 100% know what Vans are. Are those the skater shoes, Vans? Vans are the checkerboard type of shoe that emos wear. Don't think I like Vans. Jesus, I wear fucking black hiking boots everywhere. I'm not really one to talk about shoes, I know. I wear black hiking boots everywhere, and occasionally, if I have to go somewhere dressier, I have some, like, black leather boots. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a knock at the door. Let me tab out. Oh, you can enjoy this for a second. I'm back, but I need to untangle my headphones. Bear with me. These are good earphones that I got, and it means that I don't have to, if the fucking fedora gets redeemed, I don't have to like take off the big chunky earphones anymore. But they're like hooked here. Hang on. They have like hooks around the ears, and they constantly get caught on each other and tangled up. More than any other earphones I've ever had, these get tangled. If I drop them for even a second. Also, I've now wrapped them around my mic arm. It's fine, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, just shut up, it's fine. Back into the game, please. Don't crash. I dug up a small bag of gold, my friend.
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all.
I've helped you so much.
I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there.
Caches?
There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot
Do the accent.
the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the
Like
pass by
generic
the
pirate voice,
There's
right?
stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there.
Which is kind of just like a growly West Country accent, because that's what the Disney movie went with. Treasure Island, if you don't know. That's why people do the pirate voice, is because the actor in the like 1950s Treasure Island movie by Disney just talked like that. And just, you know, that's what all pirate voices in media have been like since then. It's like the prospect of a better. Without doxing yourself, whereabout in Ireland are you? I am in Cork County. I'm not in Cork City, but I'm in Cork. Near Waterford. So, you know, I don't massively have the Cork accent because I at least a little bit like myself, so I don't want it. So, you know, like I don't go Cork or bye or kid after every sentence. So it can be slightly hard to tell. Nice part. Used to holiday near Waterford. I'm in Belfast. I like I've never actually been to Belfast. Waterford's nice-ish. I've only been to Waterford City like once or twice, but I like going to Dungarvan. That's a nice town. Dungarvan's nice. I've just left Greg, by the way, just wherever he's going, because This seems like something bad. Merchant raid. Where am I? 1 second. It's actually easier for me to see. It's higher contrast on the view screen, so I'll look over here for the quests. Errol wants his stuff back. Where the fuck is this orc? Bye, Greg. Dreya being handed cork accent at birth. No thanks. Gently placing it on the ground. Well, I come from a town that is basically on the Cork-Waterford border, so I have sort of a mix. Like, occasionally it does slip out. The most annoying thing that my accent does, like, genuinely, it's very, very irritating, is I will sometimes, instead of saying things like voice or boy, I'll say bye or vice. And I think that's a Waterford thing. I'll say like, me vice is going, and it sends a shiver up my spine whenever I fucking say it. I hate it. Like, I pronounce O-I as I sometimes, basically, like the sound in spine, for instance. Especially when it slips out when you're startled. That's kind of when my accent gets, thicker. Oh, this is very bad. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. 2 wolves is a bit more than I can take on right now. Vice. Oh, me vice is sore. I think that's straight from my granddad. Because my granddad is from, like, rural Waterford. Like, fucking out in the sticks, Waterford. Where's he gone, by the way? Where the fuck did Greg go? Did Greg go back to his place, or was I meant to follow Greg? I don't know. He said something about an islet. Is this the one? Is this the islet? I'm worried I'm going to get snatched by some sort of tentacle beast. This is Germany, and Germany, for better or for worse, have a reputation for being perverts. So he's like, oh god, you're huge! Sorry. I think that's a lurker. Well, we're not going to the islet. I need to level up. I might do some grinding off camera at some point, because fuck me, we're underpowered. It doesn't help that we got beaten up and robbed earlier in the stream. I can't have too strong a Galway accent because I don't understand it yet after 20 years. I wouldn't even know really how to do a Galway accent. I would say, Tom, you have a fairly neutral accent on your stream. We do have a fine taste. Like, I would say, yeah, I wouldn't know exactly in the country where you're from. I think maybe, I don't know. I think there's a certain type of Irish person, and it's mainly nerds, who try to sort of tone down their own Irish accent. I definitely did. When I was a kid, I definitely tried to tone down my own accent because, I didn't want to have, like, a strong regional accent. Now I don't care, but younger me was apparently preoccupied with that. Let's pick some mushrooms. Does anybody know, I don't know if Screw is still in the chat, does anybody know where this orc fucking is? To Corinus, to the tavern, to the pass? Oh, I guess we'll go back around and see if he's around here. They said he was outside the city, so he must be around the roads here. I did the same with mine. Yeah, you mentioned that before. I've noticed that with a lot of Welsh people. But I definitely did it too. Oh god, are these the bandits? Yeah, that's a lot of bandits too. Run away. I don't know if I can... It doesn't matter anyway, you can't kill an orc. Fuck me, what am I supposed to do then? Do I just have to grind and get up levels?
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
Okay, that's an answer. Cool. Well... I don't know. I'm leading these bandits right into a helpless tavern, so hopefully they don't take the opportunity. I guess I could follow Greg, but I don't even know where Greg went. Can I? No, you know what I can do? Back in the harbour in town, they said they would tell me where the missing persons went. So I should be doing that in, like, investigation first, right? That seems sensible. I should be doing the investigation. So let's go back to the town. I've gained some experience. I can level up a little bit, maybe. If you're going to start grinding, I'll get the Poland dollar bills. If you want a hint, in Corinus, outside the gate, is where Mika is. There's a cave. Oh! Now, where was Mika? Because I remember Mika, and I remember commenting about his name being the same as a mediocre pop star. But I can't exactly remember where his location is. Because when I play games while streaming... my brain is, I would say, firing at about 4% efficiency. Like, it never really goes above 80%. But when I'm streaming, it's like a big fucking memory hit. It's bad. It's like I need to, you know, if you picture my brain as sort of using RAM, I don't have much of it to begin with, and all of it is focused on talking, so that there isn't too much dead air. And so basically, I do not remember where anything is. A giant rat is about as strong as a wolf, apparently. By the way, in case you were wondering. Me too, I was saying this earlier, I know. But when you stream, it's very bad, basically. You start... If you focus too much on the game, or if you're panicking in the game, you sort of forget how to speak, and you just sort of, like, talk and not really realize what you're saying for a while. And if you talk too much, you basically don't take in any information about the game. Like, off-screen, because we crashed at the end of last session, and lost about 15-20 minutes. And I played it off-camera to get caught up for the start of this stream. And I remembered so little of what the characters had said. I was like, wait, when did I learn this piece of information? There was like a whole series of like tutorial books in the first area that we were like, you know, I didn't notice. Oh, there's Mika. Hello. Hello, Mika. So there should be a cave somewhere around here, maybe? Oh, I hear some blood flies. That's another thing it has in common with, what's it called? Fallout. Blood flies. Do you want to die? I don't know if I can even take out blood flies. I should really be using my bow rather than my sword, shouldn't I? Or whatever I'm using. Oh, this is not going to go well. Mika, help! I can't play story-based games on stream for that reason. I just don't take anything in. I have to get a... Oh, Jesus, you're still following me. There's a balance, I think, that you need to hit. Because I like something with a story, because you can riff on the story and the voice acting, and it's funny. I think, at least. But if it's all story-based, like, I'm never going to play... I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I wouldn't play. Like, I'm saying that, but I have played, like, fully story-based games, and it has tended to be fun. Because then it just becomes, like, an episode of MST3K, where I'm basically just making fun of the game. Fortnite? I guess, yeah, I don't know if I'd play anything that's fully gameplay-based. Because, like, Binding of Isaac or Fortnite or something like that. Because it is good sometimes to just, like, completely riff on nothing and just talk to chat while you're playing something. But, you know, it's nice to have something to react to, basically. Don't go up by the road, stay down. Okay. God, I'm so bad at navigating. So it must be around here somewhere, by this stump. I'm getting lots of nettles. Mist had a pretty good balance for me. I still need to play that. There was story, but plenty of time in between story segments. I guess that's what I want. Like, there's a lot of Gothic where you're just doing this. Like, wandering around, killing monsters, finding weird things. You know, it's good. But, and then there's batches of sort of lore and story that you can make fun of, because it's usually quite poorly acted. Where am I? Is it this way? It must be down here. Down by the walls, maybe. I'm saying it must be, like I know anything about anything. Oh, is this something? This is a longship corpse. I don't think you call a wrecked boat a corpse, now that I'm thinking about it. Fire nettles. Any monsters? It looks like there's rats, and I think I hear some blood flies, maybe? Some more arrows. Do I have any torches left? I don't think so it might be dark. I might actually turn up the gamma and stuff. Ah, I'm being attacked by a rat, hang on. I was scratching my ear, you fucker. Oh no, I might die. Don't kill me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. At least they're eating me. I won't go completely to waste. Oh, and the friend has joined. Oh, that's just nice. I think I'd like to do this. If I died, I think I'd like to just be dropped off in the woods naked. Like, after I'm dead, not before. That would probably be kind of unpleasant. But, you know, I think if I just died of a heart attack right now, I think I'd instead of being buried or burned, I think I'd just like to be tipped off in a forest somewhere. Just completely unembalmed and just let the foxes eat me. Be fine. Consider it done. Anyway, when did I last save? Oh, we were right here. Okay, that's actually not bad. Fair enough. We wandered around lost for a bit, so, you know, this is fine. Hit flies. No, we had to run away from these, didn't we? Now I'm remembering. Now I'm remembering why I was so hurt in the first place to run away. Help me, Mika. You might need to help. Mika, please. Mika, you're fucking useless, aren't you? There we go, thank you. Just the entire community carrying Dreya into the woods like a line of ants carrying a ship.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Thank you. I'd like the experience, but I accept that I don't deserve it. Like, you know, I want experience, but kind of, you know, maybe half experience. I did hit one of them down to half health. So I think I deserve, like, pity experience, like a couple of XP. That's something, right? I did hit him. Anyway, let's not get murdered by rats. Maybe even heal up a little bit, maybe. Because that would be nice. Although I kind of hope that if I die suddenly and violently, it's at least funny. Like, I think that would... If I was, like, eaten by rats, I think that would be funny enough that I wouldn't mind, necessarily. Like, that's a goofy enough way to die that I think I would be fine with it. Oh, there's so many fucking rats! Jesus Christ! Fuck me! Where did all of them come from? Hang on, using my last potions. There we go. Can I skin these? I can't. At least I can cook them up later. I'm sure rat tastes fine. People eat guinea pigs, so rodents mustn't taste bad. I assume all rodents must taste similar. Like, guinea pigs are considered like the national dish of Peru. It's like fish and chips there. You know, they love them. I wouldn't eat guinea pigs for obvious reasons, but you know, they're apparently quite nice, like roasted or deep fried guinea pig with chips. Apparently it's lovely. So I assume rats would be the same? Like just a roast rat, like a turkey. Hello. I'll kill you too, I guess. I mean, at least this seems level appropriate, at least. Add some pineapple too. I don't think I can... Also, welcome, Michael. I don't know if I can add pineapple to anything savory. Pineapple, it's weird. I've gone on some rants about how much I hate sweet things. Like, I really don't like sweets. I don't like desserts. I quite like pineapple. Oh, here's a cave. This must be it. A big old rat cave. I quite like pineapple. I think it's nice. But pineapple on something? Ugh. Ugh. Is a pineapple an apple, though? I think if you try to eat a pineapple with like an apple, it would ruin your face, right? They're very spiky. I can't imagine they have much meat. They grow them real big for food. Hang on. Oh, the fucking blackened ham ad again. 1 second. Food guinea pig. This might just show me guinea pig food. Guinea pig feeding. Food guinea pig. Yeah, I mean, this is what it looks like. It's like, you know, a portion of fish and chips. You know, same thing. I guess it's about the same as a strawberry being a berry. Like, you know, livestock guinea pig. There we go. Yeah, they grow them real big sometimes. Roasted, curried, and sweetened guinea pig meat returns to the plates of Peru. I mean, look, it's very tragic, but, you know, it's no more awful than any other meat. Let's be honest. It's horrible. No, no, no. Guinea pig belly, guinea pig cutlet, guinea pig fillet, guinea pig ham, guinea pig cheek, guinea pig hind leg. Oh. A little guinea pig butcher's chart. That's really grim, but also kind of adorable. I just want to hold them. Like, I have guinea pigs. If anybody's new and doesn't know, I have guinea pigs, and I show them on stream fairly often. Hang on. Let me see what the last picture I sent into the pigs channel in my Discord was. It was the guinea pigs eating some cucumbers and some peppers. There we go. Those are my guinea pigs. And they're round enough that they could give some good meat, but I wouldn't. Anyway, let's go back to the game, shall we? I guess I'll go in here. Well, I need to heal first, definitely. Like, there's no way I'm just wandering in. Let's eat some mushrooms. The mushrooms aren't really worth much, so I may as well just munch them. Although I don't know about raw mushrooms. I'd be worried, number one, that they'd kill me, and number two, that they would taste disgusting. The only time I really like mushrooms is if they're like sliced thin and then fried. Meat bug? Ooh, well, don't kill the meat bugs. They're nothing. Level up! Thank God. We will soon get maybe more powerful. That would be nice, because we're really not right now. Can I pick up the meat bug and just, like, keep him as a pet? And this sword, maybe? How good is the rusty sword? Isn't anything. Ooh, wolf's tooth. What's my strength? Ooh, this is a really good weapon. Wolf's tooth. My strength is 15. If I can level up my strength twice more, I'll be able to use that. Can I pick up the... Oh, meat bugs. They're so cute. Hang on, let me up the gamma slightly, by the way. Video settings? Brightness. That is doing very little for me. What about contrast? Also very little. What about gamma? Basically nothing's changing. Cool. Well, back. I upped it a tiny bit. Wolf Tooth is probably in the best weapon you can have this early in the game. Cool. I will level up and try to use that then. Dark mushroom. Dark mushroom. Dark mushroom. I need to end soon, by the way. I've been going for 3.5 hours. I'll go for a little bit longer. Again, I'll go back and level up at the very least. I'll go back to the guy at the beginning and level up. And then, I would say, I'm starting to find my feet in the game. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to get the orc, get his weapon. We need to level up a little bit, first of all. Then we need to get the, what do you want to level up? I need more strength in order to wield it, don't I? Like, 1 second. Yeah, 7 not enough strength points. That's a way of phrasing it, Jesus. So I need 7 more strength points. And I need, I don't know, more hit points would be nice, but I think that's automatic. Yeah, I think I have more hit points already. And I need more one-handed, I think. You've got an orc weapon in your inventory? Do I? The orc axe! Oh my god. Okay, so we can do something. We can turn in some quests.
I'm gonna rip you to
You're a boy. Sorry. I didn't mean it. That axe was on the ground here. As you said it, I remembered that I picked it up not seconds before. So yeah.
Yes. Run as fast as you can.
Sorry. Okay, let's go back to the blacksmith boy. And, sorry, I've reverted back to calling everyone boys again. It can get slightly weird, I know. Yeah, we'll go back to the blacksmith, hand in this axe. He'll go, oh, you must have killed an orc. No other way you could have gotten that. Just lying on the floor. And then we'll be fine. Everything will be good. We'll be a citizen. We can level up. Honestly, things are looking up for us. We're going up in the world. Is everybody going to be asleep? If so, I might break into somebody's house and use their bed. Any beds free? Hello, Darren. I'm going to sleep in your bed now. You can't do anything about it. I guess, I don't know, what would I do? If somebody came up to me and just stormed into my house while my door was open, because none of these people have doors. If I left my front door open and somebody just came in and just slept in my bed for an hour, I don't know what I would do. Like, what would you do there? Is there anything you can do? Maybe, I guess, call the police, but like, until they come, like, I wouldn't do anything to them personally, I think. I'd just probably let them. I'd go, okay, well, I mean, you'll be arrested soon, but, like, there's nothing I can do really until then. Enjoy your nap. I mean, I have a knife around, but I'm not gonna fucking stab somebody for sleeping in a bed. That's just insane, right? That's taking it too far. Like the cat, exactly, like the neighbor cat who keeps coming in through the fucking bedroom window. I get in with them and cuddle up really, really close. They might be into that, though. That might be what they're hoping for. Anyway, Herod.
What do you want?
What do you want? I've got the orc weapon.
I've got the orc weapon you wanted.
Show me. It's been a while since I've had a weapon like this in my hands. I was a soldier back in the Orc War.
Is that Gothic
Those
Vietnam?
were tough times, I can tell you. I didn't think you could do it. I'm impressed.
Okay, when can I start?
When can I start as your apprentice?
We can really use a man around here who can beat an orc.
Yeah, I
As far
definitely
as
did
I'm
that.
concerned, you can start here right away.
But
As for the other masters, Thorben has given you his blessing.
Yeah.
Bossbird tried to talk me out of it.
Yeah.
He wants you as an apprentice for himself. I had a brief but intense discussion with him on this matter. In the end, he agreed. Constantino has never heard
fuck.
of you. And Matteo says you brought him back his gold. Seems to me you're an honorable young man. That means you have the approval of 4.
Oh, yes! 4 is enough, thank God. We never even bothered talking to Constantino.
Are you ready to start your apprenticeship with me?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I'm in. Good. I'll teach you how to forge a decent sword.
Yay!
Besides that, it's time you got a bit stronger.
Yay!
You're wasting
Strength,
away before
please.
my very eyes.
Okay. I want to become stronger. God damn, I do.
I want to become stronger.
Fuck Constantino. Strength plus 5. Thank you. And then strength plus 2. There we go. I think that's enough to wield the weapon.
Already put on a bit of
Yes,
muscle.
I have. It took that. God, if only it was that easy. I have though. I'm looking at the weights in my room, and oof, if only it was that easy. 1 second. End. So now I can probably use this. Oh yes, I've got a good old weapon now. I might be able to take on that guy now, can't I? If you learn basic sword, that will be your infinite money bug. 1 second. First, I want to see if I can maybe beat the shit out of Mo, because Mo has it coming.
Really? How interesting.
Mo deserves whatever the fuck happens to him right here. I have a grudge against Mo. Are you Mo? No, you're Mo. Hey Mo, do you want to fight?
You know your way about the harbor, don't you?
Sure thing. Why?
I don't care about what rumors you've seen. I want to beat the shit out of you. Hang on. Save game, just properly. Mo's comeuppance.
Just you wait.
Oh, he's a lot stronger than I realized he is. Oh no, never mind.
Never pick a fight with me again.
Don't steal my stuff. Thank God I saved. Oh no. Hang on. Mo's stronger than I thought. It turns out Mo isn't just talk. Mo can really fuck you up. Mo can live in peace for at least another session. Soon we'll get our revenge on Mo. Actually, yes, I forgot. I wrote the kill list last time. And I didn't add Mo. Hang on. Where's my pen? There it is. We wrote down the... We started the Gothic 2 kill list. Gothic 2 kill list. Number 1 is Lothar. Lothar will die before this game is finished. So now I'm adding 2.
I won't tell her a thing from now on. That's not what I heard.
Mo. I cannot finish this game without killing Mo. That is my condition, right? Mo is gonna die. There we go. Alright, let's learn how to make a sword, I guess. Or we can level up something else. I want to level up one-handed again if I can. Remember to go from 29 to 34. I will, don't worry. That's in my head now. It'll save me some points. Harrod, how do I make a sword?
There you are again.
There she goes. Teach me how to forge a decent sword?
Teach me how to forge a decent sword.
Just a few points to one-handed sword will solve the issue. Try to get 34% one-handed ASAP. It'll change your stance. Okay, then. I will definitely do that. Learn to forge is 2 LP. Sure, let's go for it.
Boy, get a piece of raw steel and hold it in the fire until it glows. Then you pound the blade into shape on the anvil. Your first swords won't be masterpieces, but you can learn everything else.
Wolfgar near Andre can teach you one-handed. I knew he was there for a reason. And back. Okay. End. Where do I find metal? Oh, I think he can sell me metal. Brian? I think Brian can sell me metal. Let's do that now.
Hey.
Hey, what can I get from you?
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
I don't know what a billet is, but I'm assuming, yeah, raw steel. Give me 2 of those. So that's 10 gold each. So I just spent 20 gold on that. It's in use. Ugh. This is nice and toasty. It's kind of cold in here. I don't even have the fan on for once. Oh no, I do. I thought this fan was off the entire time. And I was kind of going, why is it so cold today? This fan has been pointing at me the entire time. I just didn't notice. Let me turn that off. There we go. There we go, forge. Forge this. So, we heat it up until it's red. That looks red, right? Then we take it out, and then we hammer it. Oh, for fuck's sake, move!
There you are again.
Move! Oh, god damn it. So, the money bug. At Onar's farm... God, I can't speak. I need to end the stream soon. There's a smith who sells metal. Buy all he has, then he gets to work again, and new metal is in inventory to sell. That sounds fun. Anyway, anvil. Forge regular weapons. Forge a sword. Weapon made. That is... a sword. 450 gold? Jesus! 450 gold? From 10? Holy shit.
Hey, there you are again.
Hey. I want to sell the weapons I forged.
I want to sell the weapons I forged.
Good. Give it here. Fine. And here's your pay.
150. That's still pretty good. That's a 15-to-1 cost ratio. That is unbelievably good as a markup. Honestly, I feel like we're ripping off everybody in the world. We must be in, like, the world's best fucking Freemasons organization. I think that's everything. Just heat this up. I'll make one more sword and then I'll go over and level up, by the way. Come on. Move. I need to use the anvil. I need to find my own one. There's anvils in other places in this town. I've passed them. I need to find one. He's inching closer to the kill list. I imagine the amount of people that irritate me in these games, this list is going to be the full page by the end of the game. Forge regular weapon. And forge a sword. Lovely. And then just sell that.
Hey, you.
There you
Hey,
are
you.
again.
Sell weapons, please.
I want to sell the weapons I forged.
Good. Give it here. Fine. And here's your pay.
Thank you for the ban. I don't even know if you need to ban them, really. Once they get timed out, they never bother posting in chat again. They just get recycled out. I don't even know how they make these. I guess there's probably just... they make a script to make these bots. Or they might buy reputable Twitch accounts. Like, there's a thing that you can do if anybody is in need of money. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to make sure, definitely. There's a thing you can do where you can sell your Twitch account if it's, like, not had any reports and it's over, like, a year old. You can sell it for bots. Because, you know, they'll just use that and it's less likely to get instantly banned, I think. Although, they always just use the same copy-pasted terminology anyway, so I don't know.
I want to sell the weapons I forged.
Then make some. I'll only accept plain swords.
Fair enough. And cool. Let's go see Wulfgar. I'm assuming it's pronounced Wulfgar. I always pronounced it Wulfgar when I was reading the Drist books. But I'm assuming it's Wulfgar. Because, you know, it sounds German. Wolf. I'm assuming it means wolf boy or something. You know, that was one of the main characters in the Icewind Dale trilogy is Wulfgar. Nobody else has read these, have they?
And to arm himself appropriately.
Although, no, they were famous books. It's just they're not great, if I'm honest. They're not very good. They're kind of trashy. It's like I was talking yesterday in somebody's chat about reading trashy books. It was Grenarius's, actually. And I mentioned that we've all read trashy books as kids. The Dungeons & Dragons books were mine. I read a lot of really bad Dungeons & Dragons novels. Like Dragonlance and the Legend of Driss stuff. Like, they're not great. In fact, they're kind of just trashy B-movie tier, but I fucking ate them up. I loved them. That and some really bad young adult fiction once or twice. Like, when I was like 11 or 12, I read a book called Vampirates, which was not good. Anyway, Wulfgar, please. How's your duty?
How's your duty?
These boys swing their swords
I don't like how
farmers,
Americans
but when
pronounce
I'm
the word
done with
duty.
'em, every single
It makes me
one of them
upset.
will be a tough, hard bastard.
They pronounce it like it's spelled D-O-D-Y. It's really weird. They go, duty. Yeah, D-O-O-D-I-E. I don't know why they pronounce it like that. Do your duty, gentlemen. It's like, it's duty. Anyway. Same with tube. They pronounce tube really weirdly. They say tube. And emu. They say emu. It's very strange. Americans don't really understand how to pronounce the letter U, I think. I fully think this. I think North Americans don't know how to pronounce the word, the letter U. Oh, hang on, I'm getting another knock at my door. Tab, hope it doesn't crash. I'm back. It was just my girlfriend saying she's leaving. Not forever, but to the shop. Although she did say to stop being xenophobic against Americans. No. Never. Oh god, has it crashed? No! Okay, no, it hasn't crashed. I was just pressing the wrong button. Oh god, I was so panicked. I was so panicked. I have fixed the crashing issue, but I'm so paranoid that it's gonna crash now. Can you train me in sword fighting, by the way?
Can you also train me in sword fighting?
Lord Andre has ordered that we train everyone who is in a position to
Oh, that's
defend the
nice.
city. But
Everybody
that's
gets
only
weapons
true for
training?
Combat training. All other kinds of training are reserved for the militia. Can you at least halfway handle a weapon?
Sort of. I've killed some bees.
All right, you can start when you're ready.
Yay. Let's begin the training.
Let's begin with the training.
One-handed weapons? There we go. What am I at, actually? What am I at? And how many points do I have left? Hang on. I probably should have checked this. I am at 20% now, and I have 1 learning point left, so I may as well put it up to 21. That'll be something. I can at least fucking shoot things with, or hit things without falling over now. Now I'm offended. E or B for herb. Oh yeah, herb instead of herb is a weird one, but I think I remember reading that one, and it has a sort of okay etymology. Like, the reason that Americans say herb is because it comes from the French rather than the English. More of a Penthouse Letters fan myself as a young adult. This might sound unbelievable, but I promise it's true. One night, while out with twins on a date. Now you should be able to beat Mo. Give it a few tries. Ooh! I should be able to beat Mo with 21%. Is it really that effective? There we go. If 21% is enough to kill Mo, then I want to kill Mo. And I don't mean rob Mo. I mean kill Mo. I mean, like, cut his throat. I don't want Mo to be alive after what he did to me. He didn't even do that bad to me. He just stole my money. But, like, I want a reputation. Weapon skills are much more effective in this game than Gothic 1. I do notice that there is more than 2 tiers now. Again, it seems like more of a Morrowind thing. The joke was funnier when you were talking about... Oh, I got it, don't worry.
And thus spake Adanos to his
I don't actually know 100% what Penthouse is. It's some sort of, like, Playboy-esque magazine. And I know the joke is that people would send in sort of obviously fake letters to them. But I cannot imagine this lasted past the 70s, right? There's no way that still exists. Where was I going? Oh yeah, Mo. That was it. Let's quick save and then Mo. Quick save and then Mo. I've never met anybody called Mo in real life. I can't imagine anybody's named their child Mo since the 60s, right? I mean, it's not a very good name, essentially. Who'd call... Is Mo short for something? Is it like Mosif?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Like... Ah, sorry! Fuck off. This is my business with Mo. Me and Mo have some stuff going on. Simpsons bartenders called him? Yeah, but that's the only... Like, I don't know anybody in real life called Mo. There's, like, that guy from the Three Stooges and Mo the bartender. But I don't think anybody is actually called Mo. Mohammed? I guess it could be short for Mohammed. Yeah, that makes sense. But is this guy's name Mohammed? I think it's more likely to be Mosif. Anyway, let's bring out a weapon. Are you still angry at me? Fuck off.
Really?
Come on, get away from me. Mozzella.
Who says things like that? It's gonna get even worse.
Oh. Moses. Oh, it might be Moses. You're right. That makes way more sense than Mosif.
What my husband thinks.
It's a German name from the 90s. His name won't be Mohammed. Mogert. This is another Americanism I've always hated, is yogurt. The Britishism is yogurt. Just attack him, don't mind the citizen. 1 second. Mo's, comeuppance. Have I spelled comeuppance wrong? I have. Comeuppance 2.
He simply talks too much.
Put down that weapon.
Fuck you, Mo. Oh yeah, that's good.
Give it your all.
It's gonna get even.
No, it was so close. It was so close. It was so close. Spelled it wrong again. Well, fucker. 1 second. I've loaded the quick save accidentally, because of course I did. Mo's come up. Yeah, I spelled it come up Ain. Cool. Google says Elmo? No. Nobody's called Elmo. No one in the world is called Elmo. Oh, he does such a big lot of damage to me.
Give it your all.
I need to crit a couple of times to kill him, don't I? It's getting close. Elmo. There's no way anyone's called Elmo. Right? Only the Sesame Street character is called Elmo. Maybe Spanish people? The Mo. The Mo. Anyway, 1 second. Draw. I'm gonna quick save just so it's easier. Oh, the blocking is so difficult. Oh god, that went much worse than before. I will do this. We will kill Mo. Kill me. There we go. Parry. No. Parry. There we go. Parry and then do big swipes. Oh, he crits me so... Yes! Kill him! Kill him, kill him, kill him! Yes! Mo shall die! Oh, I'm so sorry! No! 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 Oh, God.
Thanks for the gold, you hero. I think I better take this weapon.
Oh, she's fucking taking everything. In a way, this is poetic justice.
He simply talks too much.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Oh. Okay. So Mo is like the chickens from Skyrim. Get them wenches on the kill list. Bloody hell, everyone and their mums are packing around here. You'll be able to kill him in chapter 5. I can at least get him down, right, and steal back my stuff, I think. Oh, he hits so fucking hard. Oh, for fuck's sake, one last try. She took your trainers, too. She took my fucking runners, like. Oh, he hits way too difficult. Take your wolf knife back. I'm trying so hard. I mean, I'm not even going to be using the wolf knife now that I have the wolf claw or whatever it's called, or the wolf tooth.
Give it your all.
Fuck me. The fucking parry window is so little. I hate that I'm being forced to learn how to fight in this. I got through the entirety of Gothic 1 without ever having to properly fight. I just spammed attacks at people and it worked. I never had to properly fight anyone. Oh! Turns out if you just do this, he can't hit you. Just press W and then press S. It's all fine. Now, Q, and then steal the wolf knife. And steal my fucking gold back, you prick. Yeah, that's what you get. I'm taking your cheese, too. You get nothing. Mo, you get nothing. There we go. Everybody alright with this? Good combo on these low guys is attack, block, attack, block, attack, block. Yeah, you just discovered yourself. Basically, button mashing eventually led to a discovery. Okay, well, The next thing we will do then, when I next play this, because I'm going to finish here, I've been 4 hours at live, the thing I will do on the next time is, which will be Monday, probably, or maybe Thursday, I don't know. I'm planning on going live tomorrow for a couple of hours playing... I mean, I have it here, hang on. Playing Scooby-Doo Showdown in Ghost Town. A video game from the year 2000 that I played when I was 4. I downloaded it this morning and got it running after about an hour. So I might play that tomorrow if I have the time. Aside from that, on Thursday and Friday, I'll probably be playing Alien Isolation, because I think that game's very, very fun. But I might play this later in the week. I'll see. Maybe I'll do both in a stream. If not, this will be back on Monday, definitely. So yeah, at 1 o'clock Irish time tomorrow, I'll be playing Scooby-Doo. Because fucking why not, I guess. I just want to ruin my analytics. But yeah. Other than that, I'll be playing this again next week because it's very, very fun. I will maybe grind a little bit, like kill monsters and stuff off screen. Although I don't think I need to. I think we're actually coming into our own. We're like, today, we accomplished some stuff. We got the approval. We're now a citizen. We can now probably gain access to the upper quarters and talk to the paladins, maybe. We can go see Onar, or whatever his name was, the landowner, and maybe join the mercenaries. And we can do more investigation into the missing people. Those are the 3 threads that are in my mind. Investigate the missing persons, get into the upper quarter and talk to people there, and go see the landowner and join the peasant revolution. So 3 things that I have concrete ways to do. So that'll be fun. So yeah, we'll do that next week. Or again, next time I play this. Let me see who's live that I can raid, by the way. let me save this. Let's save it as making progress, baby. I felt wrong about even typing that. I'm not the type of person who can say baby and have it come across as anything but weird. Just doesn't really work in my voice. My accent, my whole demeanor doesn't really work, does it? Hey, baby. Just not good. Who's live? Wonderland Rogue is live, doing an art stream. Let's go fucking send people over there. Why not? /raid. Oh god, it's such a long name. Wonderland Rogue. Have I typed that right? I have, yes, good. Yeah, again, thank you for watching. I'll be live again at 1 tomorrow, Irish and British time, in case you, for whatever reason, you feel like watching fucking Scooby-Doo. I promise to go rut-row at least once, so, you know, that'll be fun for everybody. Thank you for watching. It's been great. Thank you for the subscriptions and bits and follows and all that kind of thing. Lovely. Goodbye. Thanks.